All right. Gather round, knuckle dragging, mouth drilling detractors. We have quite a bit to catch up on. I don't have clips on all of it, but we are gonna shit on Phil for a while. So got some Snort Burnellington clips. Something about, I don't know, Claire Expedition 33. He tried that again. I don't know. It didn't go well. Is anybody surprised? Here we go.
Game. Oh my God!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
When you, this detractor content, not everyone who watches it is smart. These people are dumb as fuck. So they watch the detractor
Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. I had no idea. Damn.
content. They think, oh, Phil sucks. Now let me go harass anyone who likes him. Wait, what? Where was that step?
I don't harass you or anybody who fucking likes you. I call you all a bunch of retards, but like I don't say it to you. So like I don't know what you're so upset about.
Where did that jump happen? I understand you don't like me and you want to watch the detractor content. Go for it. I can't stop you. But then why do you go the extra step to harass people who do like me? Like, how does that make sense?
I think they're basically trying to say, for the love of God, what are you doing? This guy's a fucking retard.
There's a big gap there.
He's hit a new low recently. I've been somewhat trying to keep up with what's been going on. I mean, it's really just been more of the same. A lot of tips being faked, I believe, and, you know, pre-planned support and shit like that. But I don't know. It's about more of the same.
A big leap across a giant ledge that goes from rational, funny, kind of online safe trolling to harmful, toxic, mental break state bullshit, you see? And so why are people going to go out of their way to make positive content about me if it then means that they're going to then have systematic
What on earth is positive about you? Skybomb, thanks for being a member, honey, for 8 months. I appreciate you.
harassment on them forever? Case in point, I'll just give you a perfect case. Years ago, I used to be friendly with a guy.
Yeah, that's true. There is the Wings and Phil drama. I can probably find a clip somewhere. I think it's pretty funny that he got ghosted, but like we've been saying this for weeks now. You know, like you dumped Wings for Asmongold, so it's kind of like you get what you pay for. We're in pre-Kino days. Yeah, I would agree.
Who's getting into games journalism. And he wanted to have me be a guest on his show that he was starting up, like a podcast, and I did one appearance on his show, and it was a very good just talk about video games. He told me that after I appeared on the show, his entire YouTube channel received thousands of downvotes. His other
When did this happen? Is this a thing? I don't know. I kind of feel like, I don't know, you pulling some tomfoolery right now? Sounds like a little bit of balderdash. Is this a thing?
Got messed with, and basically he told me, not your fault, but FYI, I just can't have you on ever again because it's going to hurt me in my content.
Of course, I have no evidence of any of it. I can't prove any of it.
Asmongold ruined the relationship. I think it gave Phil unrealistic standards.
See? So why on earth would anyone want to do positive stuff concerning me when it means that these actual mentally ill people who live terminally online, all they do is watch detractor content, are now going to be focused on them and harassing them? So that's why you don't see positive stuff about me. People just don't want to take the risk.
Oh! Oh!
Here we go. Oh well.
What happened to yesterday's show? I had good intentions. I had good intentions of catching up with everything yesterday, but as happens, the day gets away from me. And then I realized like an hour before that I was like, oh, fuck, like I'm not going to have time to do this. Forgot to cancel it though.
Damn it. I did not parry that properly.
Oh, is this the, oh, okay, this is the Claire Obscure. This is the one that the fucking, As Mongoloids we're waiting for, right? The one that he was supposed to play like 3 weeks ago, but then he didn't, and now it's too fucking late. I think this is the one.
Just try it.
Damn it, man. That combo's crazy. It's like so many hits. I don't know the timing at all. What happened? The audio.
We have the 14K setup failing. He's so thirsty for a friend. After Kino, he ran to review tech. And then with Kino, he ran to wings and then dumped wings when Asmongold showed up. I mean, anybody who can give him any little ounce of anything. The problem is that the wings interview, where Phil talked about himself for like 2.5 hours. I think that Phil thought that was going to do something, or maybe be the start of something. I don't know if he was trying to quote unquote like steal wings from fucking Lolcow Live, even though he doesn't do that anymore. I have no idea. No doubt he's been hitting up Asmongold, blowing up that inbox.
The game just became completely silent for no reason. It must be a game bug. Uh-oh. Oh, guys. What is going on? I guess we're going to have to, let's restart.
Like, isn't this kind of up to you to figure out?
Start the game, right? So, let's quit. And then reload it and see if it fixes. What the hell happened?
Asmongold doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck. He never did give a fuck. He thinks that, look at this face on this man. Jesus Christ. He thinks Phil is kind of the same way I feel about it. Like, this guy's just a fucking retard. He's whimsical and interesting in the way that like a car accident is interesting, where you shouldn't watch because it's kind of fucking gross, but you're going to anyway. Out of like morbid curiosity, you listen to him fucking spin a yarn about his bullshit, and then you're just kind of like, yeah, that's a big fucking bunch of garbage. Okay. He was, he was interesting and something to talk about for like 5 minutes. And then Asmongold was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay, moving on.
I think it froze. No, it's not the equipment. It's the game. The game crashed because the equipment's working. Everything's working fine.
It's not like the Asmondents are going to sit there for his E33. No, they wouldn't. And here's the thing. They might have given it a shot, but this is like 3 weeks ago now. Hasn't it been 3 weeks? Wasn't it 3 weeks on Monday since all this? I think it was. I think it's been like 3 weeks. I tried to look at my calendar as if that would somehow give me some kind of guidance and direction.
The game has messed up. Something in that quest with Esquire triggered a glitch.
This man finds a glitch in anything.
I hit quit. It won't. What the? Whoa, now there was audio again. Whoa.
The hell was that fucking Tim Taylor bullshit?
Yeah, it did save, so luckily we didn't lose any progress or anything.
I'm a simple guy. I'm a game.
Didn't he have to fake the goal for the Claire Obscure one?
I'm not a techie. I'm not a fucking guy that knows all the ins and outs of this shit. You're like talking to a lay person. You're talking to a gamer. You're not talking to an editor. You're not talking to a
clearly
PC, builder.
But you said that you did. You said that you built PCs all the time. So are we talking to somebody who knows how to do that, or are we not?
You're not talking to a techie guy. You're talking to a guy who just wants to sit down, press record, play a game, and have fun, right? So, guys, if you're here and you're enjoying the return of Expedition 33, please engage with the content. Please like the stream, and please communicate in the chat. I do need your recommendation.
Credit card number? You probably need their credit card number, right? For them super chats?
This is what to do. Corb is giving me a recommendation right now. Thank you for that. I would need guidance. I'll go ahead and I'll play it if you guys are gonna
begging for engagement. He's gone back to like begging for likes and shit. What is this?
Tell me what to look for. There is no way I'm playing that game without a guide or whatever. It's not a legit playthrough. I'm saying that up front. This is not a legit playthrough. This is meant to be a playthrough that's going to be very, very interactive with my viewers. They're going to be guiding me through the game and telling me what to do and showing me funny stuff. Please support the stream. Right now, the support has been pretty decent, and I'm here till 4 p.m., so don't get me wrong. It's not like we're in a rush, but the whole idea here is, you know, getting viewership, engagement, and support so I can bring this
And hitting that goal that you said that you got rid of, but you beg until you get around that number.
back fully and have it be a part of my schedule. I would love to do that. So if you are enjoying yourself,
Welcome home, Toxie. Right where I belong. I knew I was missing something in my life.
please consider supporting the
Turns out it was this stupid asshole.
stream. Super chats and memberships or gifted memberships on YouTube will do that.
Yeah, we all know the ways of giving the money. You know, if they're not, then that can really only conclude a couple of things. Either they don't have the money, in which case that's fine. They don't have to give you anything. 2, they don't think you're entertaining enough to give you any money. Or 3, maybe they do think you're entertaining enough for some money, but you're you, so they're just going to keep their money in their wallet. All of these are acceptable.
Kicks or a sub or a gifted sub on Kick would do that, or a tip. Right now, as of today, we have no subs and no tips whatsoever. I'm just saying, if you're on Kick or you
I'm just saying, clearly everything's going well, but, you know, just saying, hint, hintity, hint, hint.
wanted to send a tip, that would be a great way to support the stream, okay? Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Wow, I've just received an incredibly generous contribution, a $50 tip. This person says, I want to remain anonymous.
Wow.
I'm glad you're finally back playing Expedition 33 again. I'm wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas. Thank you so very much for a very generous contribution of $50. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
Lolcow E. Beggar on DSP Gaming.
They saw what happened to Cuckwell? Oh, you mean like where he got banned or whatever, got shit on?
You know, I went on break. Usually when I go on break at this time, my wife is getting home from...
I guess we can go back to calling him Buckwell again. I guess I'll give him his name back. I think he finally, you know, came out of the fucking pignosis, so... I'll give Buckwell his name back.
work. We go on a walk. We order if we're going to have food or whatever. She's not home. And I don't know what's going on, because I'm almost positive she was supposed to get out around 2, which means she's usually home by 2:30 at the latest. So I went on this break specifically thinking, oh, I'm late going to break. She'll be home, and she's not. So all I can do is wait, and what I'm going to do is we'll play, and hopefully she gets home. You know, what I'm thinking is she's probably on the way home, driving home. We've been having a lot of rain recently, a lot of flooding. And down near where she, I almost said lives, down where she works, I think there may have been some flooding recently. So maybe there's just massive traffic. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know.
Did he go on a Buckwell rant? I don't remember this. But again, for like the last week or so, I've been slightly out of the Snortex. Is that a thing that happened? Huh. I would have thought I would have seen something about that. But then again, the shit I don't know could, you know, fill a fucking warehouse. So that's not like super surprising. Ghost Viper, thanks for the 5 gifted, honey.
Okay.
I appreciate your
So
generosity.
I guess
Big
we'll
ups.
see. I'm waiting to hear, because the thing is, you know, we're supposed to do DSP Tries It today. I can't order the food until she's home and okay, you know? So...
That's what he's really upset about. I can't order food. He's already talked about how she's having trouble driving home. So...
yeah, I don't know what's going to
yeah, someone's going to just rush, you know, right out there and give you something.
happen. I just got to wait. Hopefully she's all right. I've texted her. She didn't respond yet, but that probably means that she's driving.
Did you call her? I don't text when I'm driving. I mean, honestly, don't call me either because I'm driving. I won't pick up the phone. It's stuffed in my purse usually most of the time. But I would maybe be more inclined to answer a phone call. No, I'm not going to stare down at my phone and text you while I'm driving, especially if shit's like flooding and you got to take detours and shit like that. That sounds really fucking stupid.
That guy needs to be kicked in the freaking balls. He's an asshole.
Sucks because obviously I'd like to get another hour of gameplay in, but I don't know what's going to happen now because I don't know where she is. I know.
That means you can't play the game because you don't know where she is. Like, I don't know. This just seems so weird to me. If you're so concerned, then pick up the phone and call and end the stream. Or if you're not that concerned, then just keep playing. Like, obviously you're just mad because you can't order DoorDash and where's wifey poo to make the din-din. But it's like, you know, I don't know. This just seems horrifically transparent to me. Blue Oni, thanks for the 2. Cat get a divorce lawyer and escapes North Korea.
Her health is way more important than
She ain't going nowhere.
the stream, obviously. So, yeah, I just saw there was an alert, and it says that there's been mass flooding in certain parts of where near we live.
It doesn't strike me as stalkerish. He's dependent on her. She's kind of like the crux of a lot of things. You know what I mean? She's the one who we've all seen poorly cooking with the king. We see how this man was feeding himself. We know what happened after Pandaree left and everything, and he was like, I can't even fucking take care of myself. We've heard these things. He doesn't know how to work a washing machine. He fucking broke the vacuum one time or something when he was trying to fucking do something. So, we know that this guy is completely fucking inept to be an adult on his own. So she is kind of, how a lot of the shit gets done around there. And I can't imagine it gets done very well, but probably better than when he's fucking doing it.
Actually live at a very high elevation at the very top of a giant hill. So when it floods and stuff around here, it doesn't affect us personally. But if my wife had to drive down to where she works, and there was flooding down there very well could be detours. There could be massive traffic. I saw an alert that there was some kind of a bridge or something that's out somewhere. So that could be what's going on. I don't know. But obviously it worries me.
Really? Actually, I'm pretty confused right now.
And I hope she's all right, but all I can do is sit here and wait. So like I said, we could continue to play, but I might be interrupted. If she gets home, I gotta take a break so we can go order the food and make sure she's all right and everything,
And to me, this is my opinion, which is basically worth nothing. I don't really see how everyone's like, oh, this is proof that she's gone. Why would he flip out like this? He doesn't want people to know that she's gone. He would be, I feel like if she really was gone, he'd just fake it. Well, guys, my wife just got home, 2:30 on the dot. I'm going to go talk to her for a minute. Walks off camera, figures out he can't order his DoorDash, comes back. Well, my wife's home, but she's going to have to cook dinner. So, because, bad news, we can't order anything. Why would he go through all of this? That just simply doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a rarity when this happens. Almost never does she not arrive home at the usual time from her shift. So I gotta think that it's some kind of a weird extenuating circumstance. Maybe there was a bad car accident and she's stuck in traffic trying to get past the accident. You know what I mean? And I texted her and she didn't text back, which means she's definitely driving. She would text me back unless she was in the car. She's not gonna text back when she's in the middle of driving, you see? So probably she's stuck in bad traffic would be my guess.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Yes.
Basically, she got out of work, my wife Kat, and she's like, half the roads were closed. The cops were out putting...
Or she was late for the court mandate child pickup or cat pickup. Nah, he don't really want the cat. I think she wants the cat. He tolerates the cat. People like this with these high levels of narcissism, they don't want spouses. They don't want partners. Also, this dude's an addict. When you're an addict, you want your fucking addictions. He wants gin. He wants DoorDash. He wants to jerk off and fucking play WWE champions. That's all this dude really wants. He keeps her there because she cooks and cleans. You know what? He don't give a fuck about that cat. He don't want none of them animals and shit like that. If she was like, I'm leaving, he'd be like, good, take this fucking ball of fur with you. I'm tired of cleaning up after him. Fucking take him. Go. I don't really think he'd be much bothered to care. Really. Or you could flip it to where maybe he did care. Maybe his heart grew 3 sizes or something and he does care. And he wouldn't let her take Jasper. Okay. He wouldn't let her come over and see the fucking cat either. Can you imagine how petty this motherfucker is? He wouldn't be letting her just, come over to that house whenever the fuck. He couldn't, he couldn't get, he couldn't talk to Keemstar, Well, I'm sorry, if you want to come over and see the cat, you have to email me within 7 business days and let me know when. And keep in mind that I have a very strict streaming schedule. Everybody calm your tits. She's still there. Don't listen to all of this, y'all. It doesn't make sense. Think logically.
Tones down, redirecting all the traffic.
He wouldn't be having a fucking seizure like this and going out of control if the bitch was gone. Logically. Logic.
And she said she's been driving for an hour.
He needs Jasper to keep proximity. I don't really think he cares that much. The only reason why he would really miss Kat is for the same reason, unfortunately, that he was upset. He didn't give a fuck that Panda left his ass. Nobody was cooking and cleaning. Nobody was, making the wheels on the bus go round and round.
A 15-minute ride home. She's been driving for an hour to get home, and finally she said she's at the corner over here. But the bad news is, we can't order anything. We just tried. They won't let us order anything in our area because of this flooding. They've actually shut down delivery. So I can't actually do DSP Tries It today at all.
My small tits, my tits shall remain enraged with fury. What did PPP say? They watched that Christmas special of his. What was it? His nipples are protruding disrespectfully.
And we're debating if we're going to do like an on-the-fly meal here, or maybe I could drive to something just on my block and pick it up myself. But I can't even order food at all. All the apps are saying all stores are unavailable because the flooding has made it that people can't.
Right. Which you already knew when she was having a hard time getting home.
Really drive in the area. So I can't even do it today. All right. So no DSP Tries It today. What we're going to do, let's play Expedition 33 for another.
Oh, and I hope everyone's ready because we're getting a big old fucking office tour or something today, apparently.
You actually don't live with me. You just visit from time to time so that I can never show you because you actually physically don't live here.
Okay, that makes so much sense, but...
Why would it even matter? Thanks to everyone who's here and engaged. I would say this was a successful...
To be fair, it doesn't matter. I don't know why people have such a boner about whether she's there anymore or not. Who the fuck cares? If she left his ass, good. Honey, please leave and never go back. If you're already gone, excellent. Good for you. If you're not and you want to stay with him... and you're either immune to what's happening or you just don't fucking care or you don't realize what's happening to you, that's sad. Please get away from this narcissist as quickly as you possibly can. But really, either way, it's of no consequence to anybody. So why everybody has such a giant boner about whether she's still there or not, I personally just don't fucking, who cares? I don't know.
Return stream despite the fact that we had all this stuff going.
Her being there did not stop him from being an asshole. Her gone is not going to stop him from being an asshole.
Going on. I will play this again later in the week as a daytime stream. If you're here and you're having a good time and you're enjoying, please engage with the stream. Give it a like. Please chat.
It's just fun to speculate. Won't lie. Speculating is pretty fun.
Please support the stream with any kind of support is great. All right. And thank you to everyone who already has. Let's continue. Shut up, head back. There's a voice in the back of my head. Ask for more.
Anyone remember?
If she is gone, it's hilarious to see him cling to the fantasy. I also can't argue with that.
How to Cure Silence?
I don't know. I just feel like he would be... I feel like he would be even more pathetic if she was gone.
I guess we can, huh? I don't remember how to do it.
YouTube chat is completely dead. I don't know why. Again, the stream has been going.
I forget what I was watching yesterday, but boy, both of them chats were just not moving. That shit was wild.
Going well. It really was the interruption.
Oh, Began's fully on the menu.
Earlier, which is no one's fault, that the stream kind of slowed down. It's fine. I am playing this again later in the week. I'm pleased with how it was going before the interruption. So, no problems, guys. No worries. YouTube chat is completely dead. No one talking. Wow. That's right. This is the...
You don't check it anyway. I don't understand why you're so butthurt about this. You always talking to me. You don't talk to them, dude. You never read any of their messages. You never fucking acknowledge anybody. So, just have a cup of shut the fuck up, dude. Play your video game that you suck ass at and, just be quiet. Okay, I had the other clip. That was the one from the other day where she supposedly got swept away in a flood and blah, blah, blah. So we got another snort Bernellington.
That would be great of you. Number 1, liking the live stream. By liking the stream...
Why did it jump in so far?
You are here and having a good time.
Because I'm an idiot.
I asked that if you could please support the content in some way, that would be great of you. Number 1, liking the live stream. By liking the stream, it gives me a little bit of support in the algorithm. It allows more people to find it. Talking in the chat, tagging me, having a back and forth, that's called engagement. That helps as well. Makes the stream more social. And
Pig-splaining engagement.
And of course, more
Big up, Semi.
interactive, makes it more fun for everyone. So please interact with the stream.
No, Toxie, it's interactive. He interacts if he's given money.
If you like the stream enough that you want to
Highly interactive. I'll talk to you for a whole 12 seconds if you just give me $100.
support the content and keep it going, please do. If you're on YouTube today, you could do a super chat. You could become a member of the channel, or you could gift some memberships to your fellow viewer. 'Tis the season to be generous, right? If you're on the kick side, you could send some kicks through that system, or you could become a paid subscriber, or you could gift some subscriptions to your fellow viewer as well. Again, 'tis the season. Particularly this day, like Tuesday, is the final day of the week on Kick streaming. Anything that I make up to Tuesday counts for that week, and I actually get paid for it within a couple of days. So today, if you're on Kick to support the stream, that would be great. This has actually been one of the slowest weeks I've had on Kick for some bizarre reason.
But you said that everything was going so great. If I know anything, those will probably be the next words out of your mouth to completely contradict everything. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like, you know, I'm just saying, support's been a little low. But everything else is great and we're doing fine.
I'm not kidding. I've gotten less than 20 gifted subs. I don't know why. Now, it's not the end of the world. The streams are still doing good. But I'm just saying, particularly, it's been a very slow week on Kick. If we get some Kick support today, that would be very, very appreciated. If you want to tip, you can. You can tip via my PayPal. That's a third-party deal.
Humbug.
It's completely independent of any service. Just type ~tip into the stream chat.
Why is he so worried about getting paid by the end of the week? Because on Thursdays, he gets his, is it Wednesday or Thursday? I think Wednesday is the day that, I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday. He gets paid weekly from Kick. So he wants a bunch of money by like Wednesday or Thursday or what have you, so that he can like get the biggest check possible.
The link will pop up and you can send me a tip via PayPal. That helps a ton as well. Thanks in advance to anyone who contributes in any way today. I appreciate you guys. Again, there's many factors to a successful stream. Attendance, engagement, support are the three big ones. If we get good attendance, engagement, and support, I'll tend to keep a game in the rotation. If I notice that attendance, engagement, and support are dwindling, then I usually don't keep a game in the rotation, or we move on to something else. So far, Arc Raiders has been doing pretty good. So if we have a good stream of it today, a lot of people are here and you know, hang out and support, then we'll keep it in the rotation. I'm excited to see what this Cold Snap update is. Hopefully it's entertaining, and I hope that you guys will have a good time this afternoon and support the content. Okay?
I absolutely rely on tips.
Look at that chair shaking.
And I can't get rid of them. I need them to do things daily, every week. You know what I mean?
Great clip, by the way.
I can hear the bell. I can hear the Christmas bell. That's from North Polar Express, if you didn't know. We only seen that once this month so far. That's the second time we've seen it this month now. So Vasil did
Toxie, imagine if he had to go back to begging. He's begging now. He's always begging.
a $313.13
Three things in life are true: death, taxes, and this asshole begging for more money.
cent super chat. I have a hot list of fucking. I press the button and it sends out the fill signal. And then fucking all the whales start running in with money bags.
Nah, I just think that you're privately chatting with these dudes in your Discord and like leading them on and shit. And then they give you all that money, hoping that one day they're going to win you over.
They run to the stream to save it.
If you're here and having a good time and you want to support otherwise, here's how you can do it. If you're on YouTube, you could send a super chat, you could become a member, or you could give some memberships to your fellow viewer. If you're on Kick, you could send some kicks, or you could become a sub, or you can give some subs to your fellow viewer, or no matter where you're watching or how you're watching, you can tip. You can type !tip into the chat, the link pops up, it gives you the link.
This is his argument. He'll tell you that shit like this isn't begging. He's just quote unquote making people aware of how they can support. So, I mean, he'd be like, you're fucking retarded. I didn't ask for anything. I'm just letting people know.
To my PayPal, and you can do it that way. Particularly today, this is the last day of the week for Kick streaming to count for this week. So anyone on Kick who contributes, it helps me out this week. Notably, this week has been very, very slow for subs on Kick. I don't know why.
It helps you out this week. Do you need help? Are you kind of letting us know that, like, you need help?
It's not a big deal. My streams are doing well. I'm not complaining. It's just abnormally weird that there's been, like, almost no support on Kick this week. So if you're watching on Kick, you like the content, maybe consider contributing today if you'd like. Okay?
You know, what I'm thinking is she's probably on the way home, driving home. We've been having a lot of
I thought we did this already. Did we do this already?
and she'll like jump out. I'll be like, oh, God, you know, innocent little silly things like that. I mean, amazing. 523 for the stream. Although I will say this, I mean, I have to call it out. Look, there was no kick support besides two people who did kicks today. No kick support at all. No subs. Again, overall, I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering what's going on with Kick. Sometimes Kick is like way supportive. Other times it's like zero support. I don't get it. Oh my God.
In other words, he's mad that $300, which he won't clear 300 by the way, but he's mad that $300 came from a super chat. Because here's the thing, $300 super chat, that sounds incredible. It is fucking incredible. Except here's the problem, especially if you're Phil. He won't see $300 to begin with. YouTube takes their cut. You got to pay the tax man their cut. And then after you get about 50% of that super chat, so, you know, $150, yeah, he won't get that $150 till January 21st. So that bites the big one.
He's drinking sperm around 7 p.m.
That's why he's fussing that hard. To everyone who's like, he made all this money, why is he fussing? Because he gets paid from Kick, like I say, on like Wednesday or Thursday, today or tomorrow. I believe today, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, he wanted that money so he could cash it out like today.
Pacific time. Come on back for Mega Bonk. We'll play for a couple.
Also, Kick takes 95, or you keep 95, excuse me. Kick takes 5%, YouTube takes 30%. That's why he wants all the money in Kick.
Couple of hours, you know,
He gets paid weekly and he gets 95%. And we know this.
out to like 7:30ish, and then we'll play Mega Bonk for a couple of hours.
Just throw this out there, and I'll probably say it one more time before we start with gameplay tonight. If you enjoyed tonight's streams, all right, please support them. Please like them if you can. And I say if you can because obviously, I mean, on YouTube, liking the stream allows the stream to be found better in the algorithm. Please interact. Let's talk. Let's chat tonight. Help me with the game. Give me some tips, pointers, all ears when it comes to these kind of games. And Mega Bonk, you guys have helped.
So show up, tell you how to play the game, and then give you money after I've told you how to play the game. I don't know, guy. This sounds like a lot of work. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I don't know. You're asking an awful lot out of people, and then you're pretty shitty to them on top of that.
Tremendously in figuring out what exactly to do playing. So please interact and let me know, how to play better. And please support the streams in whatever way that you can. If you're here on the YouTube side, you could do a super chat. You could become a member of the channel, or you could give some memberships to your fellow viewer. 'Tis the season, and I'm sure
Tis the season to give me all of your money. So, ching, ching, ching. Detractor Simba, big up, Sonny, for the 10 gifteds. I appreciate you. Thank you.
filled by drama and nonsense. But I appreciate every contribution that comes in, and thank you guys for allowing me to live the dream, to do what I love.
Blah, 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 blah. That's what you sound like right now, just so you know.
Fun, chill streams, to have this awesome setup. It's all because of you guys and your support.
I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there.
Some of these clips are so great. We actually got this man saying pignosis and shit.
To make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy, I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this.
Right. It's called guilt and gaslighting. Very common narcissistic tactics. Very good.
Video and make you do awful things.
Tonight, it would be a great night
You're not making them do awful things except give you all of their money that they need with which to live.
for the Kick viewers to support the stream. Kick support has been way down this week. I don't know why.
But just because you're not asking people to slaughter puppies doesn't mean that, like, what you're doing isn't gross, sir.
But it's been ridiculously down compared to what I usually get. It's okay, though, because support all around has been great. I'm not sitting here complaining by any means. It's been a great
You are. You really, really are. And the fact that you're saying that you're not just, like, bumps that up higher.
week so far, okay? But, yeah, like, usually I'd have a certain amount of gifted subs and stuff, and I've got, like, nearly nothing this week. So anything would be appreciated tonight on the Kick side if you're over there. But, hey, any support if you're on the YouTube
I got, like, nearly nothing this week. I got nothing.
side, anything helps. If you want a tip, that helps. So thank you guys so much. Okay.
And so what if they don't? What are you gonna do, big balls? What are you gonna do?
That's right. I need my begging fundraising segment.
I have not played mouthwashing. I saw that he played it. And naturally, most games that he plays kind of turn me off because he played it. But it seemed interesting,
So
though.
tonight, if you guys are having a good time, please like the stream. The likes on this.
Honestly, once I saw everything for Resident Evil with Leon, because I have a huge Leon boner, that's all I'm waiting for at this point is Resident Evil. That's all I want.
Stream help a ton for YouTube engagement. Please do so. If you like the content, please support it. All right? Again, super chats and memberships and gifted memberships on the YouTube side.
Now that is straight up a beg. That is, please give me money.
If you like the content, please support it. All right?
There you go. That is a beg. That is what I would consider a beg. Please give me money. Please support it.
Again, super chats and memberships and gifted memberships on the YouTube side, kicks and subs and gifted subs on the kick side, or tips via PayPal. All appreciated. You will get a shout out if you do them. I'll shout them out as soon as I can. You know, when I'm playing, obviously, you know, I have to pay attention to the game, but I can pause every time I get like an update or an upgrade in the game. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get started with Megabonk tonight, everyone. All right.
Beggar e-begging. $50.
He sounds more desperate than before Asmongold. A lot of people are saying that this last couple of weeks here has been, pretty bad. You and every other woman and man, they don't call him Leon Sex God Kennedy for nothing. It's true. It's absolutely true. I've been in love with Leon for like 20 fucking years. It is absolutely true.
Tip from Lisa Lou. By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee. No one has said a word.
Also, I just didn't, 7 was good. 7 took it a different direction, which I wasn't necessarily against. It definitely made it creepier. It kind of, took it back a little bit, some more, like, not completely old school, Resident Evil, but 7 did something. 8 with the big titty vampire lady in the castle. That part wasn't bad for obvious reasons. But then 8, oof, I don't know what happened. And my personal opinion, which again means fucking nothing. But yeah, 8 just kind of, oof, the wheels fell off of that thing. So I'm so sick of Leon. Oh no!
On YouTube in 3 minutes, is that real? Or is YouTube screwed up?
See? Oh man. Not a great run at all.
7 was great until you get to the now I'm going to forget everyone's name. Until you get to the part with Lucas. The house that you start in is good. And then the house out back that gets flooded and everything and you have to fight, Marguerite, which was super fucking gross. Even that part was pretty good. I don't know, all that Lucas stuff right there. Yeah, it's like the rest of it can kind of, pull me out of that and just kind of like forget. It's kind of like the island when you play Resident Evil 4. Like the village is really cool and the castle's fucking great. And then you get to the island and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, did we put this on to like pad the ending here? Like, what are we doing? That's kind of like what Lucas was to me. It was like the island of Resident Evil 7 where you're like, why is this here?
Oh, let's do this.
Him and Ada need to just settle down already? No.
Unstable transfusion. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Guys, I'm dead.
I'm not gay, but Leon's up there in terms of man crushes. It's pretty sexy.
Wow. That was awful.
In defense for Resident Evil 8, Capcom was aware the game wasn't going to be as scary as Resident Evil 7. It's not a terrible game. And like I say, it definitely took it a different way, and you can appreciate that. Because as far as I'm concerned, 5 took it a very different way. Co-op and you're in a completely different place. And a lot of the bosses in 5 were really fucking good. But to me, it's kind of, you got to take like the Resident Evil sticker off of 5. And then that bumps it up like 1,000 points. Like 5's just like a cool game. And that's kind of how I feel about 8. Just kind of peel off the Resident Evil sticker. And then just like with Silent Hill F, just take off Silent Hill. Good fucking games. But when you slap certain, labels on them, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I'm not sure what you were going for, but
that was an awful run. I just couldn't get
Still stoked for 9. Don't care.
any projectiles.
The thing about RE5 that fucking got me is some of those parts where you're like wading like through the water and those fucking, oof, I don't know if they're crocodiles, alligators. I don't know all my animals. I ain't no fucking zoologist, but them fucking things waiting for you in the water. Oh,
If you're
no.
having a great time on the stream tonight, please give it a like. Please interact, leave comments. Let's have some fun interactions here tonight. And of course, please support the stream. Again, everything is appreciated, including tips.
Can Leon punch boulders with his fists? So Leon will never be Chris Royd's Redfield.
For
That is
everyone, if you
never
type the
going
tip
to
command,
happen.
exclamation point tip, you can tip via my PayPal. If you're on YouTube, you can do a super chat, become a member, give some memberships. If
Honey, you know, if you just tattoo all this shit on your forehead, you won't have to say it every 10 minutes.
I'm so confused right now. Oh no!
That's why Chris is better than Leon.
What do I do? Oh, I can't get out.
Lots of people have different favorites. That's totally cool.
Oh, I can't get out. This is so weird compared to the main game. Time's up, Spooky Steve. We have to kill Spooky Steve. Oh, I can't really hurt him at all.
He could fit all that on us, right? Because the hair is going back so far. I mean, you know, if you make it concise, you know, you just put like YouTube and then just list, you know, like super chat membership. And then the next line down, you know, Kicks memberships, and then PayPal, and then like put his little fucking PayPal link up there. That's all you need. You could fit it.
I'm not hurting Spooky Steve. I'm dead. What the hell happened? So I guess I have to run from Spooky Steve. I guess he's like invincible or something at this point. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna beat him.
I have concerns about Resident Evil 9, but I'm happy Leon is back. I mean, yeah, this is number 9, so we have to be aware of that. We have to remember, you know, what it is. But, you know, and that might be, since they're bringing Leon back, you got to kind of wonder, okay, if they're bringing Leon, who's like one of the fan favorites, you know, you're like, oof, how much is this going to suck that they had to bring Leon? Because they really thought Leon was going to like save 6, like that bag of ass. Like, whoa.
He's huge. I also can't outrun him. Look.
But Leon's campaign will fix everything.
I'm dead. He insta-kills you. What the hell are you supposed to do?
Oh my God, zero effort.
Hell of a billboard. Yeah, he just needs like a little sign behind him or something where like he doesn't have to say it all the time.
For zero.
He needs like a little like dry erase board, like ways to support me. What if they bring Wesker back? I said that the other day. I was talking to a friend of mine about Resident Evil, and I was like, what if they bring Wesker back?
Zero effort. Very nice.
I totally didn't die getting blown up in a volcano.
Nice.
What's a Leon and how do I fuck it? A Leon is a very sexy man. How do you fuck it? I assume you get it drunk like any other thing.
Whoa, crap. Calcium's dad showed up too. Oh, there was nothing I could do. You see the problem? The ninja is too slow. The ninja actually can't outrun the bosses at all. Very good. Comes on me, I'm gonna die.
If I recall, this is last night, I believe. He didn't hit the goal.
Or if you're on the stream, if you'd like to support in some way, now would be the time to do so, okay? All right, here we go.
This begging lets me know that. Yeah, there you go. That's true. How do you fuck it? Be Ada. True. Facts. Right there. Baloney, thank you for the 666. I don't have a cool, flamey thing that's going to pop up like Phil does. I'm sorry to say. Ethan Winters is a better husband and father than Phil will ever be. I hope to be half as good as Ethan one day, minus the missing limbs. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
Calcium's dad got summoned, but he got frozen. That was awesome. What happened? What?
What happened? Gotta love that. What happened? Normal Jinx, thanks for the 10. I wonder if Twitch would suddenly give you 95% cut like Kick does. Doesn't Twitch take the most? Doesn't Twitch take like 50? I'm talking out of my ass. Don't listen to me. How long before he would suddenly get an email from Twitch apologizing for everything and wanting him back on the platform? Twitch don't want him. Nobody wants him. We've been trying to figure out I've had this channel for like a year now. We've been trying to figure out for a year where to stick this motherfucker where somebody will have him. Twitch don't want him.
I have no idea.
You are an idiot. You are inept at what you do, and you should be fucking fired.
Anyway, I like it. Thank you guys.
That's pretty rich.
If you are continuing to enjoy Mega Bomb, please engage with the videos, like them, leave comments, etc. Subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Great stream, right? All right, until next time. See you then.
Am I going to harass Wings tonight at 3 a.m.? Well, by that, if you mean, am I going to go check out his stream tonight if he streams and talk with him and contribute to his stream and be positive? Maybe. Depends on what I'm doing. I don't know. We'll see.
Twitch is 50-50. Ooh, fucking ouch. Ow.
Tomorrow, we're going to do a podcast in the morning. That podcast, we're going to chill, obviously, but I want to do...
Yeah, this is what's going to happen today. This is the next place we're going to go because I only had these 2 clips. There's no reason to rehash what's happened over the last week, and all the other clip channels have already gone over it, and Kino's gone over it if you're a Kino Casino fan. So after this little bit here, we're going to go over to Rawphil.
A new studio tour. I actually took a bunch of pictures tonight that I want to show you and walk you through the pictures on the podcast tomorrow to show
goody.
you all the equipment and show you what everything is. So that you know what all the upgrades are and everything.
As if we don't know. Anyway, big ups to Snorper Ellington. Great work, lovely edits, good stuff. Not that you need my approval in any way, shape, or form. The asshole is not here. Are you fucking kidding me? Who wore it better, Ethan Winters or James Sunderland? I like Silent Hill 2 better than Resident Evil 7 and 8, so gotta go James. What kind of fuckery is this? It's Rawphil's music. Does he say anything about like where the fuck he is? And droopy mouth reel. Phil lied that his wife had cancer. What a scumbag. It happened during his stream earlier this year with Review Tech. If anyone doesn't it happened if anyone doesn't believe me. He doesn't want Ashton fans to know he did this. Whatever. Am I on the wrong fucking one? Hold on. There's a good possibility I'm retarded. Hold on. Nope, I am not. Rawphil's got the lovely date there for me so that I know I'm not stupid. Yeah, I guess he just hasn't said anything. DSP Comcast. Okay. All right. Apparently there's issues. I mean, I have other clips. I have other things we can do. All right, let's just pause that. Okay, yes, this is troublesome. So we had a power outage overnight. The power is back on, but the internet is out. Here is what Comcast has officially posted. Okay, so we're not getting jack shit today. You guys want to watch Kino? What you guys want to do? Yeah, that sucks. So, alrighty. That's fine. We got Kino.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into this Phil segment. Let's start off with our miscellaneous folder.
Of course, Taxi returns and the dude loses internet. That's okay. That's okay. We got
in
Kino.
the DSP. Yeah, go into DSP.
They're actually probably going to review some clips that I didn't anyway. No internet till the 24th. If that's his marathon's at risk, yeah. Huh? Seething.
And we'll start with our miscellaneous
Seething, I'm
folder.
sure.
So here we have, this is some amazing content. We have the trailer here for a true crime documentary about Darkside Phil's life. The Saga of the Handcart. Let's have a look.
All right. Hang on 1 second. Go.
I remember getting into this office was a pain in the ass because it was so heavy trying to get up the stairs and everything. And yet, yesterday getting it downstairs, wow. I have a hand cart and a whole bunch of bungee cables, thankfully.
The admission
because
right
if I
there.
didn't, that thing would have never gotten downstairs. It weighs a ton.
After 30 years on the force, you see things that stay with you.
Okay, this
one,
This is so Kino. There's so much effort put into A-logging Phil that really doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Just thank you for the 2, honey. Way to do your research, Toxie. You really, you can't. I can't describe to you like how little I give a fuck, dude. Like I just really don't care.
So much effort gets put in.
this one was different.
He was so sure that the people would believe that he never owned the handcart. This was how
This
he
is so great. I don't know who made this, but it's unbelievable.
thought about his audience. He would lie straight to their face and try to shrug it off as another stupid detractor meme.
I never had a hand cart that I used to wheel in groceries. You're completely mistaken.
This is crazy.
Probably the tractor meme that they made up over the years.
It's
I grab all 50 bags out of the car and make one trip like a real man.
crazy.
Are very gullible. Look at this. There's a moving cart right there.
Wait,
Caught in 4K.
Wait, is this-
There it is.
is this AI?
There's the hand cart. No, this is real, bro. This is real footage of him using the hand cart. It's beyond any shadow of any doubt that he owns the hand cart and has confessed to using it on multiple occasions.
There's no way.
The begging is going to be unbearable if this prevents him from streaming for more than 1 to 2 days. I mean, the fact that he's even going to miss this, at daytime stream. I mean, we've been seeing, all the wage quits, all the goals being missed. This is not good for him. This is a really shitty time for all this to happen.
And it's like 2 ginormous boxes that I need to pick up. And what did I just bought a new hand cart to help me with this to get into my car and everything?
So it's like the hand truck, the hand cart meme.
JJ, thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. Crying emojis in the chat to mourn the guy's internet. Oh no, the guy. No
What
internet.
are you talking about? I really have no clue.
This wasn't just about a handcart. This became something bigger.
Yeah, it's not about the hand cart, right?
Whoever did that, big ups. That's amazing.
It doesn't matter if you own a hand cart or not, even though it's embarrassing that Phil used a hand cart for something that weighs less than 20 pounds, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But despite that, what it's really about is that Phil will lie about anything and everything. He has a compulsive need to lie, and retcon history.
Right, Merle. It's almost like he should have held on to some of that money instead of immediately getting like $4,000 from the fucking Asmodens and then blowing it immediately.
And revise history to where the detractors are always wrong, even when there's recorded video and audio evidence to the contrary. And it's just like a weird, twisted obsession that Phil has. He's sick in the mind, man. It's very sick.
I don't know why he lied about that, but very funny.
I just
AI.
explained why he lied.
All right, here
Anyway.
we go.
Okay, here we have him. This is a 55-year-old man wearing a
Here we go.
Mario hat, looking so miserable and
Nerd Brew made the handcart video. Nice.
so sad. And he's unable to complete a simple Mario game at 55.
Vagisil and Lisa Luz are going to have to step up when Phil comes back. I don't know. One of them fucking gave him $300. So, I mean, that's not bad.
5 years old, bro.
If he misses today, he got didn't he make like, was it like $500 yesterday? Dude's fine.
Wait, was this? He was doing the 110% or whatever the fuck, right?
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah, on Mario Galaxy
Did he not
2.
finish it?
He did not. He rage quit it. We're about to watch the moment where he rage quits it because it's the Dark Souls of platformers. Now, I'll tell you in a second what his mistake was.
Okay.
He'll need a $2,000 marathon to make up if he shut down for the full 7. Could you imagine?
Okay.
What happened? I couldn't move. Again, it happened again. I got frozen. I can't do this running in circles. Fuck this game. I'm not doing it again.
Is this AI? This is crazy.
No, this is real. No, this is real, bro. This game's journalist can't complete Mario Galaxy 2. A literal game for children. Where is Mario hat?
I can't do this running in circles. Fuck this game. I'm not doing it again. I'm done. If I don't beat him this time, I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to keep losing because the game's controls don't.
Imagine getting this mad about like Mario. I can't. You have to consider, however, that December is festive events in WWE. So he might have money, but Scopely will demand a lot. Uh-oh.
Sir.
Because
and he runs in a fucking circle.
So, you see that?
Uh-huh.
So, he's using Luigi. Luigi is floatier and jumps higher. If he was using Mario, the controls would be a little tighter and less slippery.
Everyone
and he
knows
would
that.
be able to. But he has no fucking idea.
Since Super Mario, since Mario Brothers 2 on the NES, aka Doki Doki Panic, obviously, it's been floaty. That's his character
And
or
people
scared.
were telling him that you need to use Mario for this.
Mario hat buff isn't working. He just looks like he's from the fucking Make-A-Wish. Like, I'm sorry.
Part, which you don't even have to.
He's JPEG-less.
You could still beat it with Luigi, but it'd be easier with Mario, right? But Phil just is not listening because he's stubborn and ignorant.
Crazy.
Did we get to the I can't get my package because of the flooding rant? We didn't actually watch that. It might be in this. This is a like 2-hour Kino video. So
To keep losing because the game's controls don't work. And he runs in a fucking circle.
I can't promise we're going to watch the whole thing. I just know that they've showed a lot of clips that I know I didn't.
Over and over. This is awful gameplay.
Like,
The game is
imagine
pissed.
believing that no one else could beat this because it's the controls' fault and that it's not user error. Like, imagine believing that.
Pissing me off.
I don't think you should be wearing a Mario hat while being that mad. You know what I mean? Like, when you wear a Mario hat, it's supposed to be fun and goofy. I'm wearing a Mario, guys.
He's never actually smiling and happy wearing the Mario hat. He's always seething and
He looks fucking miserable.
dour and
Yeah.
miserable. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
He's always like, yeah.
I can't catch him.
You can't catch him. It's impossible, bro.
I can't catch him, and
what
he's
are
running
you
in circles
doing?
again.
Oh my
It's over.
god.
Yep. I'm not doing it again. I'm done. I'm literally done. I'm not playing this game again.
Yo, are you joking me? But
I'm done with it.
No,
Why? Because I'm not wasting.
Wow, like that's it. Like, dude's just done. Speaking of the package, he also fucked over the Tainted Grail devs by having the game code and not playing it. Yeah, because he couldn't do the unboxing. I remember catching a bit of that. Something about because he couldn't unbox it. It was just like, well, fuck it. I don't want to do it.
Time on a game that the controls don't work.
Okay, pause.
Oh,
Wait,
he's
Ash,
rage quitting.
He's made it 109%. That's not a Jewish joke because he's like 110%, right? He's like like he made it to that level. 1 star left, and you gave up 25 hours, 30 hours of gameplay.
Oh,
and you can't
man.
tough it out and fight the tough boss. Really?
Seriously, Phil. Like, figure it out, dude.
The reason I keep failing is because Luigi keeps.
Didn't any of the morons in the chat tell him to use Mario?
Running in a.
He deleted it. He uninstalled the game out of anger.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Circle. I'm not going to waste my time because the controls don't work and they didn't fix it.
Wait, so
didn't you pick this game to play?
It's worked
But they
the
do
entire
work.
time, except for the end.
Yeah.
Every level, it's perfect. Okay.
For the re-release, I'm done with this game. Fuck this game.
Imagine
Nintendo ripped
you're
everyone off.
A professional gamer. It's your job to play video games. By the way, zoom in on his face. And you can't even
There we
stick
go.
with it to beat.
There we go. It's so good.
A Super Mario game? Look at how sad this old man in his Mario hat is. Like, look at that, bro.
It looks like he's at a funeral.
Man.
His parent, he's like looking over his like dead relative,
This
and
is
he's
the
like,
funeral for his career, man. This is it. Hang it up, bro. You're washed. You can't even beat Mario Galaxy 2, buddy. Holy.
oh man, I'm gonna be real. You know, I've been watching the Raw Phil chat for like what, a few weeks now, like pretty much like religiously. Last few days, I needed a break. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh no, you missed some good stuff.
See,
No,
that's
it's
what
just
I fear.
strange, though. It's just strange, is that every game that Phil plays seems to have broken controls.
Mm-hmm.
There's glitches in everything that he plays. The controls are broken. The game's unfinished. Nobody knew what they were doing.
Seems to only be games that Phil plays, though. Seems
Yeah.
other people play it and don't have issues. It's just weird that Phil keeps having issues.
How
Very
about,
unlucky. I don't know.
Is Truck Sim back yet?
No, but he's got a replacement Power Wash Simulator 2. Is the new therapy session and drink game.
No.
So we're basically getting the
The look on Andy's face. No.
exact same stream where he drinks and cries about his problems. It's just even more dented and boring now somehow.
Oh no! Well, look, Power Wash
Is Truck
Simulator.
Sim back?
Yeah, I heard he said he might
I'm
bring
pretty
it
sure.
back.
Oh my
might bring
god!
it
You know he's desperate if he's actually bringing back fucking Truck Sim. You know it's over, bro.
Buddy,
We're gonna get into Cat being lost in the flood next. I don't think Orski has any idea about this.
No, I have no idea.
All
They
right.
ripped everyone off. There is no reason to continue to get rage baited by this fucking game because the controls don't work. It's sad because I'll tell you, I like this
Welcome
game.
home.
I do not like certain things about it.
Getting rage baited in a Mario game. Sir. What the fuck are you talking about?
The controls are imprecise and wonky. The physics are wonky. It feels very floaty. It's not as
By the
good
way,
and precise.
This game is universally considered to be the greatest platformer of all time. You know,
It's the second
or
one,
like
right?
In the top, you know, yeah,
It is. It's one of the top
considered
three.
Certainly, like a top 5 3D platformer of all time, but Phil's gonna tell you guys.
Maybe Phil collected all the animals to be Noah. Nice.
Tell
The
you, it's
Galaxy
no
2
good.
is
It's
one of
fucking
the
junk.
funnest games. Like, I love Galaxy 2. Galaxy 1's pretty fun, but 2 was like fucking peak. It was peak.
As the first game. Therefore,
And by the way, I like it better than fucking Odyssey, to be honest. Odyssey was way too easy. Odyssey was like a fucking cakewalk.
I'm not wasting time on this
Too
anymore.
easy.
I'm not. What am I gonna do? Spend another hour on this shit?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, he says this all the time. I can't stand when he says this. I'm not wasting any more time on this. Isn't this your job? Isn't this what you do? You don't just randomly quit your job and go, this is fucking making me too angry. I don't have time for this shit. Like, it's your job. What am I going to do? Spend another fucking hour on this? Yeah, if you got another hour in your shift, you fucking do. What are you talking about, dude?
No,
Yeah.
fuck this. What a waste of my time. And all it is you beat that, and then like someone said, there's one more star to do. It's a Mario Shadow
Well, do
Mario
it.
clone.
Do it. Do it.
Well, do it. It's your job to play this game, sir.
Thank you.
Stage of that last one when you do the wall
Holy.
jumping.
He does know it's okay to die in a game, right?
Right.
Like,
Well,
it's,
isn't that the whole point, is to challenge yourself and overcome the challenge? But then Phil gets upset because people will laugh at him failing, and he doesn't want that. So instead, he chooses to play baby games like Power Wash Sim.
look, Power
Right.
Wash Simulator is fun alone
But like,
while hearing a
imagine being
podcast.
such a fucking baby that you can't fucking play Super Mario to completion. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then you just beat Bowser a second time, and then it says, oh, if you want the real ending, beat the entire game again, getting all these secret green stars. And then at the end, there's a secret challenge stage. I'm done. I literally just tried to do that stage for a half an hour. I'm not wasting my life anymore.
Only a
30
half hour and you
minutes?
gave up?
But he's
Bruh.
that bad that at 30 minutes you couldn't figure out the attack pattern? That's crazy,
Isn't that
bro.
brutal?
That's actually
All right,
really
so we're
bad.
fast forwarding to today. Bad news, everybody. Cat is dead. So
Jesus
in
Christ,
Washington
PPP.
State, they're experiencing torrential flooding to the point where like streets are being flooded, businesses are being shut down. DSP's wife has to work a part-time job at Best Buy in order to help pay for the home because Phil blows all of his money on a WWE mobile game. So Phil sent his wife, Kat, to work part-time. Some are saying Best Buy, some say Subway, some people say it's American Eagle, some retail job. Sends his wife to go work retail in the midst of this flood. And then the moment that she doesn't arrive back home at the scheduled moment, he immediately jumps to the conclusion that she's been washed away in the flood, never to be seen again.
That's nuts. Did he fire the stream back up or did he just go on like a,
So
break
what
or
he
something?
what he did was he just stopped streaming the game, and then we went into this impromptu 20-minute session about how Kat may have died in the flood.
Okay.
I think that might be some over exaggeration there, but it's okay. I appreciate it.
And how Phil's not gonna play the game until Kat texts him back, but she's not texting him back.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. So here's the deal. I went
By
on
the
break.
way-
Usually when I go on break,
He never overshares, guys. Unlike Wings of Redemption, Phil doesn't overshare about his personal life at all.
Yeah.
He looks
not
like he
over-
melted there.
He looks like he melted. Jesus Christ. Look at this for a minute, would you? Oof, buddy.
You look at the face.
Holy, he's ugly.
It looks like an
dude.
anime.
He only cared because she ruined DSP Tries It. Exactly.
Oh,
What the fuck?
this
like a
time,
melted candle.
my wife is getting home from work. We go on a walk. We order if we're going to have food or whatever.
Whoa. I don't believe you. Your wife walks? Bro, is that what you call her, going around in the motorized scooter now? Like,
Cat has a rascal, confirmed.
What a lie. The first thing that him and his wife do when she gets home is go on a walk?
That's
Stop it, Phil.
crazy.
Don't bullshit us, buddy.
She's not home.
But he's
I don't know what's going
like
on.
she's already died. Like
I like how she's
he's
not home for
talking
10
like a
minutes and he's like,
grief-stricken-
she died. Like,
She's
this-
dead. There's no explanation
She's
for
never
why
been
she
late.
might be late. She's never. That's what he's gonna say. She's never been late. So it's breaking Phil's schedule-bound autistic mind that his wife's not at the door at the exact time that he thinks she should.
That's really fucking funny.
Because I'm almost positive she was supposed to get out around 2, which means she's usually home by 2:30 at the latest.
Why are you telling people are gonna triangulate this shit?
You know,
Just shut your goddamn mouth,
you're
bro.
telling us when her shifts end and stuff. You fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to tell any of this at all? This is your own private business. But
This is
I guess
her
Wings is the only
business.
person who overshares. Yes.
Not even.
Oh my God, Kaylee, that's true. They do all have rascals. Even Jasper has a rascal. I forgot from It's a Dented Life. Yes, they all have their hover rounds and their rascals.
His business. It's her business.
Good catch. Good catch.
Like,
Big
why are you
ups.
telling people this?
So I went on this break specifically thinking, oh, I'm late going to break. She'll be home, and she's not.
Mhm.
So all I can do is wait. And what I'm going to do is we'll play, and hopefully she gets home. You know, what I'm thinking is she's probably on the way home, driving home. We've been having a lot of rain recently, a lot of flooding. And down near where she...
Okay. So 2 and 2. She has to drive slower because the flooding. It's like if there's like a blizzard outside. Why
Yeah.
is she late? Maybe it's the snow outside.
I wonder why, buddy.
You know?
By the way, in the midst of this flood, Phil's brilliant idea is to order DoorDash and force the drivers to drive through torrential flooding in order to get Phil DSP tries it. Which, by the way, DoorDash refused his orders and Phil cried.
Well, yeah.
And it was unprofessional because they won't deliver during a flood.
That didn't happen. Do we have that clip?
No,
I really hope his internet is out till the 24th. He deserves it.
happened.
When I look outside the window, I could go, oh, fuck, it's snowing. Well, there's no ordering food. There's no ordering groceries. It's over. I have what I have. You know what I mean? I don't go like, I better order now while there's like a
255, excuse me, I'm an idiot. 255,000 without power. Neighborhoods flooded, levees broke, a FEMA disaster, and he was completely unaware. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I don't live anywhere near him. I'm all the way, literally all the way on the other side of the country, but holy shits.
blizzard outside.
I almost said lives down where she works.
The thing about it to me is like, if they knew that it was this bad, the thing that bothers me when I really gave it some thought after all of this, like, you know, I had my cheap laughs at his expense, like I do, because I'm a petty bitch, but I thought, why didn't she just like stay home? Why would you go out in this? If the roads are closed and, you know, if levees and things are breaking and things are happening like that, you know, streets can go from being perfectly fine or just, you know, a little bit wet, you know, from rain or something like that, to just they completely like invisible and gone and just, you know, under a fucking pond, like in minutes. Like, what are you doing? Out there driving around like tra-la-la. And then this dickhead's over here like, I can't imagine why I can't get anyone to drive around and bring me anything. 250,000 people without power. Neighborhoods completely flooded.
Hey! Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
He slipped up! He slipped up! Cat doesn't live with him anymore! Cat's gone! Cat doesn't live with him anymore! Freudian slip alert!
Homie, it's
Freudian
over.
slip alert! She's at the Bull's house! Oh, no, Phil! No! It ain't so, Phil!
The way
They're
home, driving home.
separated.
We've been
They're
having a lot of
divorced.
rain recently, a lot of flooding. And down near where
He uploaded a YouTube short Okay. Big ups. Let me see if I can find it. We'll come back to this. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey everyone, Phil here with an update, but sadly it's not a good one. So it's Wednesday, the 17th of December 2025, and I was supposed to have a full streaming day here today on DSP Gaming. My power went out overnight. We had a bad storm. It went out for about 2 hours, and when the power came back on, the internet was out, and my ISP is Comcast. Well,
it's just his ugly ass sitting in the office, so I'm just going to play the audio.
For the past 3 hours, been trying to get updates from Comcast on when the internet will be back, and they're not giving any. You go to the service outage map, and either it says we're working on it, or it actually crashes because so many people don't have internet that they keep trying to refresh it, and the whole site goes down. I tried to sign up for text message updates, and their service crashes and says does not work. Try again later. So I can't get any answers. The last time that Comcast's internet went out like this was earlier in the year, and it took them until around roughly 7 to 8 p.m. to get it back up and running. So I would assume it's probably going to be about the same this time. Now, I could be wrong, but at the same time, I can't just sit around and do nothing all day. I really don't have anything to do. In fact, it's funny, all these updates that I've done to my set and studio over the last couple of weeks, I've pretty much nailed down everything that I wanted to do. I rewired the whole set. Like, there's really nothing else to update here. So because of that, I don't really have anything to do to sit around with no internet. In fact, just to show you, some of my stuff, like my frame, doesn't even work right now.
This is what you're missing.
Because it connects to my network and needs to have like a proper connection, and it won't even work right now. So
I'm actually not even looking at it. I'm just listening. It's all we need to do.
I'm kind of stuck with nothing to do. I talked to my wife.
Well, for God's sake, don't make anything for your wife. Don't clean anything. Don't plan anything. Don't do anything.
What should we do? So maybe I could tweak my mic for a little bit, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to end up probably having a day off and going out and trying to do stuff around here, which, again...
Everything is flooded, sir. What do you mean go out and do something?
And might be hit or miss because we had flooding and storms all week. There may be businesses closed. There may be roads shut down. I don't know. But I guess anything's better than just sitting around the house with no internet and nothing to do. So, sadly, that means all of today's streams are off. You know, I was going to do a podcast outlining my whole new setup, giving you a studio tour. I was going to talk about the new Fallout TV show, which I saw episode 1, which was great, and I wanted to give my commentary on that. We were going to do more Pokemon. We were going to do Power Wash Simulator 2 tonight. Can't do any of that until the internet's back. All right? So, I'll try to stay on top of it and let you know if and when the internet comes back. I don't know how I'm even going to know because I couldn't sign up for the text message updates. I guess I could just try to keep checking the service map all day and see if it updates. But for the most part, I'm kind of on my own, and I'll probably be out for most of the day. Everyone fingers crossed that...
No, he won't. No, he won't. He ain't going nowhere.
Comcast gets on the ball here, gets the internet back up. I'd like to stream a late stream tonight, but likely it's not going to happen. Likely I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? I'll keep you updated when I can. Everyone, sorry about that. And I'll see you soon, hopefully. Hey, everyone.
That was it. A big old box and nothing, but he just can't stay away from...
Near where she...
Can't stay away from making the content.
I almost said lives. Down where she works. I think there may have been some flooding recently, so maybe there's just massive traffic.
So my entire city's been having flooding. And I think where she works, there may also be flooding. No
Maybe
shit.
put 2 and 2 together there, Dent. Come
crazy.
on. Phil, isn't this crazy? Bro, this went on for like 20 minutes. No lie.
You ever have someone who like lives near you and you're on the phone and they're like, is it snowing near you as well? And you're like, well, yeah, we live 10 minutes away. Like, what? You think it's just like it's a wall of not snow? Sometimes it's very rare that there's no snow, you know.
Fatal, thank you for the 3. Big ups, Mother Nature is now a detractor.
I mean, like,
not sure what's going on.
Sounds like we have a pretty good guess as to what's going on, Phil. Look how puzzled he is, bro.
Ash, she works in a different box.
That is a face of pure confusion. That is, uh-oh. She no here. Why she no here? What I eat. What I do. Why nothing work? How I fix. Why not work? Someone make work.
Biome? Very funny. Kino critic, very
well, by
funny.
the way, Phil is of the belief that since he lives on a hill, he can't be affected by the flooding in any way.
Yes.
And only the peasants downhill from him will be affected by the flooding. Like,
Have you watched Logan K's mini-series of Phil and autism? I've not. If Phil isn't back tomorrow, I recommend checking it out. Yeah, if he isn't back, then we're going to have to find some things. I still do want to watch and shit on his old Christmas specials just because it's funny and timely. You know, some Kino clips and some other stuff. And so let me go on ahead and make a note of that.
kind of crazy.
Appreciate you.
Oh, she works in a different biome. It slayed me, bro.
I don't know. Okay. So
Yeah, the hill, all the water is down there. The whole city's flooded except for his house in the gated community.
Yeah,
It's just like a
Phil's
moat.
just swirling his wine glass and fiddling as the city sinks into the fucking ocean abyss of Atlantis. But Phil's snort fort on the hill is secure against all dangers.
I guess we'll see. I'm waiting to hear because the thing is, you know, we're
What is rain? Where is cat made? Cat made. I like that.
supposed to do DSP tries
His
it today.
house Just
I can't.
Mommy's supposed to be home at 2:30. Why mommy no here? Who cut crust off PB&J if mommy no here?
mud slides off the fucking hill, like he's fucking totally destroyed. Phil's like, this is the detractor's fault.
Is he talking? Hang on.
We'll see. I'm waiting to hear because the thing is, you know, we're supposed to do DSP tries it today.
This guy's talking about
We're
flooding.
supposed
in the
to
same
be DSP tries it today, but it's flooding. So I'm gonna try and order it, and these lazy bastards at DoorDash are refusing my order in the midst of a
No one will go out and risk life and limb for me. What the fuck?
natural disaster.
For the undoubted $1.62 I'm going to tip them.
What sort of morons are they? They need boats to deliver Phil's fucking DoorDash in the midst of the flood, buddy.
Today, I can't order the food until she's home.
If there's flooding, it might take a few days before the internet is fixed. Yeah, I mean, he's over there like, I'll be back tomorrow. And it's like, you might fucking not be. So, I don't know. Not this year. We got lucky this year, but last year we had a tornado outbreak where I am. And we ended up having like 6 tornadoes. And I think it was, and they were small tornadoes too. Like, I'm not in like fucking Oklahoma where like big daddy fucking tornadoes happen. Like, we get like wimpy fucking pussy tornadoes where I live, like 100 miles an hour or something. And we didn't have internet. We didn't have internet or electricity for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. So
okay.
I know that they want to, I know sometimes they overestimate because they don't want to say that, well, you'll be back up in 5 minutes and it's really, you know, going to be like 2 days or something. So they may be overestimating as to not piss people off. But I mean, yeah, this probably won't come back on in 10 minutes.
You know? So
Bro, like, use your brain. And everyone called out Phil for trying to
And don't they know who he is? Right. Call Comcast. Excuse me. I have 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. Hello.
order DoorDash in the middle of a
I bet Pig Roach is the worst tipper. I guarantee he either doesn't or it's like, I don't know, like fucking like 12 cents. I don't fucking know.
flood.
Like nothing.
And everyone who called him out got banned. Like 22 accounts.
No, you're joking. You're joking.
Yeah, were mercilessly put to the sword
That's not
for calling out Phil for ordering DoorDash in the midst of a flood and trying to get workers to risk their lives to deliver him Wendy's.
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just gotta wait. Hopefully she's all right. I've texted her. She didn't respond yet, but that probably means that she's driving. Sucks.
Whoa! Look at the brain on his wife hasn't responded. She's dead, bro. It's over. Fat Cat's fucking drowned in the flood, buddy. Washed away forever.
Because obviously I'd like to get another hour of gameplay in, but I don't know what's going to happen now because I don't know where she is. I know. Her health.
Figure it out, bro. You're a grown-ass man in your 50s.
Nuts.
Like, oh my
I don't
God.
even believe this
Maybe
is real.
we should have listened. Maybe we should have watched the full fucking 15-minute clip or whatever. But this is fucking unhinged stuff.
This is the greatest clip of all time from him.
Health is way more important than the stream, obviously. So, yeah, I just saw there was an alert.
Is she more important than the stream, or is the DoorDash more important than her?
And it says that there's been mass flooding in certain parts of...
Pause.
What? Mass flooding? I just saw. I have received an alert that there is mass flooding in my area. Now, this may affect DSP tries it. My food may not arrive as scheduled. Aren't you worried that your wife might have died? Well, it's more so about the food, and DSP tries it. And that Catherine has inconvenienced me by being late.
Did this fucking
Tis the
retard
season.
see on his phone? It's like one of those like things where everyone's phone in the area is texted at the same time.
Yeah, it's like an Amber Alert.
Amber Alert, yeah. And
yeah.
he looks at this and doesn't think, well, there's no DoorDash today, huh? It's not even cluing in.
But they're
in this clip.
literally evacuating his city. Like, people are stranded on their roofs and shit.
Yeah,
and
on
Phil's
the bridge,
concerned
on the
about-
way out of town,
know,
but it's like a pile up.
It's like Renton is being evacuated right now. And Phil is of the belief that his DoorDash order and his live stream have priority over everything else in the world, bro.
Oh my God.
Of where near we live. We actually live at a very high elevation at the very...
Yeah, we've seen some of this already.
He said ordering food before seeing if she was all right in that order. Listen.
He loves her, but he's a business owner. Right. You guys.
When he gets home, I got to take a break so we can go order the food and make sure she's all right. And
Wow.
That's priority. Stop it.
So we can go order the food and yeah, I guess maybe like make sure she's okay or whatever. Who the fuck cares?
No! Dented alert! Dented alert! Dented
Wow.
alert! Bro, that's bad, Andy. That's
Order
bad.
the food and then she's
so fucking bad.
everything.
This is the greatest
Once we
clip
order
of all
the
time.
You know?
Oh,
I'm in
bro.
tears. I actually got tears. Oh,
Okay, so we have one more clip of this situation. We could go to the extended cut.
Can we
that
do the
Duty's
fuck
got.
it? Let's go to duty.
Oh my god.
Do you
Are
want
we
to?
really gonna
How long
go?
is it?
We'll
How long?
do it. It's like 14, 15 minutes
Oh, that's
long.
mean.
So-
Oh my God.
Like literally,
Happily married man as long as a burger isn't on the line. Right. Don't get in between a man and his DoorDash. Like what the fuck?
my wife is always home on time. Or if there's going to be a reason why she can't be home on time, she usually tells me.
Ooh, she's not talking to him now?
Oh, yeah, I know. She's just ghosting him and his desperate appeals.
Ooh.
She'll text me or call and be
Because he's probably not texting like, "Are you okay?" It's probably like, "You're late. I need to know what you want from Quiznos fucking TikTok, bitch."
like, hey, I got to stay late, or hey, there's something going on, and I got nothing. You know, I
Priorities: DoorDash, the business, cat somewhere, I guess.
texted her and she's not responding, which leads me to believe she is driving, but maybe there's like massive traffic or an accident or something.
Gee, you don't fucking say. You don't fucking say. I just Googled this shit. There are streets that are like underwater. This thing here says as of 2 hours ago that 193,000 people are without power. He says he has power, just no internet. So
divorce coin surging indeed.
It's like cheery, like background ambient music. Beep, beep, beep.
We're contemplating.
why are you late? You know, this thing that you can't predict. I need 12 hours notice before this thing that is unexpected.
Did his wife die in the Great Flood of 2025 or not? Like, holy.
It's like cheery, happy music on the flood date of his possible wife's death.
No, if she's not texting me back, calling her won't do anything. She's not going to answer the phone.
Well, she might. What do you mean calling her won't do anything?
I have to completely agree with that. What the fuck do you mean?
What? Bro, just call your wife. She's missing. Call your wife. Like, he fucking is, bro. It's a dented alert. Dented alert. Retard alert. Oh, man, Phil, what are you doing, buddy? He's so evil, though, isn't he? Like, it's like, bro, your wife is missing and in the midst of a natural disaster. Should you call her? Nah. That won't do shit. Why won't she pick up?
Wow, he won't even talk to her. Jesus Christ. Like, everybody makes the jokes that, like, when he orders the DoorDash, someone posted that thing from Home Alone, like, leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. It's like, and so everyone's like, just call, like, when his DoorDash is like late or whatever, and everyone's like, just call and see where it is. No, I'm not calling. Jesus Christ, you won't even call her. No, I'm just gonna text.
Bro, she just regularly doesn't pick up your calls, or
Jasper,
well, this is the thing,
I know,
too.
buddy. Jasper's here with me. He's nervous, too.
So Jasper's now most affected. Jasper is scared because Kat's not there. But you know why Phil's most scared? DoorDash is not an option, and his mom is not there to cook for him.
There it is. Can't get something delivered, and no one's gonna cook.
So Phil may starve to death.
Right.
If both DoorDash and his mom have been taken out by the flood, he's finished. It's over, bro.
Imagine you risk drowning to deliver his Quiznos and you don't even get a tip.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's just as nervous as me because this never happens. He knows it's like clockwork. She's on time, and you know, he says hello to her. He rushes the door when she gets home from.
Jasper knows what time it is, and the cat should be home, and Jasper's freaking out.
I will say my cats do things on clockwork as well. It's more of an instinctual thing.
This
is true.
At this time,
is wild.
They will do this no matter.
Every time, like, the clocks change and shit, people post like all the TikToks and all the reels of their cats, and you know, it's supposed to be dinner time, but they're like, no, it's not time yet. You have to wait, and the cat's just like, no, yes, it is. Food now. That's probably what it is. She probably feeds the cat when she fucking gets home. Cat's hungry.
Or what? They'll have the zoomies at 4 a.m. every second.
But
like,
you can tell, like, he's not actually concerned. He's mad. He's angry that he's been inconvenienced by his dumb wife and door.
Retail stores open at 10. What store runs 4-hour shifts the week before Christmas? It's been a minute since my retail days. I mean, I guess I thought she worked at the mall or something. So I think mall stores don't open till like 9 or 10. I have worked in places where like part-time people or people where like the place was like their second job. They would come in and like work just like 4-hour shifts. They weren't the full-time people. It was just the part-time people. So.
DoorDash. That's what this is.
Yeah.
And also it's maybe not necessarily, if I could English, that'd be great. It might not be that the store wants a 4-hour shift, but maybe she's requested this. I don't know. Maybe whatever she does, maybe because when I worked in retail, when I was managing, some people would come in with doctor's notes that required them to like sit down for a certain amount of time, where they couldn't stay past a certain time or whatever. Maybe the place is just catering to her availability and she doesn't want to work more than, 4 hours. So that's I'm not really too sure. Last I heard, she worked at some clothing store at the mall, but that could have been fucking years ago. So it's hard for me to say. But from my experience, which again, it's been a while for like retail stuff for me, plenty of people do 4-hour shifts if that's what they want to do. Movie sign, big ups, honey. Thanks for being a member for 10 months. I appreciate you. Toxie, glad to catch a stream. Well, Phil won't be catching any, so we're going to watch some Kino clips here for a little while longer and hang out.
My cat will scratch at the door at the exact second. Like, I'm like, here it comes. And you just hear it. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. So I'll give him that.
I have to make dinner for my autistic man-child husband.
From work and everything?
She might be getting disability and maybe she can only work certain hours, or again, maybe she can only do, certain things. If she did have cancer, obviously, there's a weight thing. I'm not going to go down that road. That's gross and low hanging fruit. But yeah, there might be something where she just, can't. I've worked in, places and I've seen people that were like sitting or whatever, and everyone will get shitty. Well, why do they get to sit down? Like, because they're 85, asshole. Like, that's why, or because they're, I don't know, there's something wrong with them or there's something, going on.
Okay.
Bro, he's pissed.
Maybe it's one of those things where she has to work X hours to get the disability benefits. That is a good possibility. That's not something I'm not super familiar, with all that, but
he's going to beat
Phil lied about the cancer. I don't think he did. I think he was pretty honest with PPP because that's just the kind of fool, someone like this guy is. So I don't know.
What is he doing? Bro. I think, he says that she runs away from him and hides at points, right? Like he said that.
We're not going through the full stream. That's crazy talk. He wants us to go through the full
Not sure if it's Gio or Chayo, and I probably said it wrong both times because I'm an asshole, but I still appreciate you for being a member for 2 months. I had no idea I've been a member for 2 months. That's how much I pay attention. Don't feel bad. I can't read. It's a thing that happens. But big ups to you, honey. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you.
Even exist?
Yeah,
even in all of my stupidity, I appreciate everybody.
How many subs?
On Raw Phil.
If we get 100 subs right now, we will find the timestamp of this disaster.
Gio, okay, I think that was one of the ones I said. All right, go me. I appreciate you.
Timestamp.
I'm okay with that too. Let's just play.
It's all right.
I think she works to get medical or dental insurance. Whatever. I'm sure that this asshole has got it worked out to where if she gets disability, she gets like as much as she can. Then he pushes her to work as many hours as she can because he don't want to pay for her fucking insurance and doesn't want to deal with that. I'm sure it's been all finely tuned down to like, an hour,
What's my favorite kind of soup?
What?
Oh, no,
okay,
I know.
That's
I
like
know. I was joking.
Duty left that in. He starts talking about how his favorite soup is the minestrone soup. Okay, so, this is Phil. Like, his wife is going to die in a flood, braving the slings and arrows of this natural disaster so Phil can get his DoorDash. But will Kat ever get her vacation? Phil has been talking about taking Kat on a honeymoon or a vacation for going on 8 years now and has still not done it. But with the Asmongold resurgence, do you think it'll happen? Let's find out.
Okay.
Thank you, Dark MB.
Well, I'm going to just say no in my assumption because he spent all the money. But we'll see.
Yeah, pretty good guess.
Okay.
How's your wife dealing with you being a full-time streamer? What's the best vacation that you've gone on to show her this is why I'm doing it? To be honest,
clearly baked. Like,
what a
absolutely.
Felton gosh. Look at Phil looks at the ground in shame, totally embarrassed of his sad and pathetic life.
Oh my God, that shit is so funny. My husband is pushing me to let you know I put a cameo of you in my latest Snortbucks video. Hope you don't mind. I didn't know. That's pretty cool though. I'm sure I'm probably saying something idiotic, but that's most of the shit I say. But big ups.
Bro, so
It's all
what's the best
philosophical.
vacation? What's the best vacation you took your wife on to show her you appreciate her? Well, I've never been on a vacation.
I took her to the grocery store one time.
Neither has she.
I let her get Dairy Queen on the way home. I don't know. Fucking Husband of the Year award coming my way.
Well, he'll be like philosophical about it. What is a vacation? What
You know, spending time with someone you love, and we do that every day. So really, we're on vacation more than anyone.
Our life is a vacation because we get to spend all this time together every day. That bitch is trying to claw her way out of that house like Andy Dufresne scraping his way out of Shawshank, man. Thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. What's the verdict? Narrative setup. If Kat were gone, why would I cry my eyes out like a moron when it flooded? Or is DSP just a bad husband? I think he cares. Okay, I'll say it like this for what it's worth, because I'm me. I think he cares as much as he has the ability to care. Some people just do not have it in them innately to give a fuck about other people. I don't think he wants anything bad to happen to her. I don't think that he plots for anything bad to happen to her. I just think that if something does, I just don't think he, all this guy can worry about is how everything in the world affects him. And I just don't think he has the scope to see much further than that. I think a lot of it is his reputation and the way that things look and the way that things need to be. And, this bitch is late, so I can't do this shit on time for my stream. And I promised. And so I think that he cares in the only capacity that he can, which is, yes, it's selfish and very self-serving. He only really cares because without her, his shit doesn't run as smoothly. And I don't think that, like I say, he would be happy if something like bad happened to her. I don't think he's that kind of psychopath, sociopath, whatever you want to call that. I really don't think that with Kat anyway. I think there are other people where he does wish bad things on them and gets joy out of bad things happening to them. But the thing about it is Kat is useful. Therefore, he cares. But he cares about what she, in true narcissistic fashion, it's all about what Kat really provides, so he doesn't look single, like some kind of, because he thinks that everybody who makes fun of him is a virgin and a loser and a fucking basement dweller and, oh, you guys don't have a wife. You don't even know what pussy is. Ha ha ha. He thinks everyone is like that. So she allows him to be able to have this, I'm a big boy with a ring on my finger. There's that. And she cooks and cleans and all the shit that he either is completely too fucking stupid and inept to do or just doesn't want to do. I think that's the only capacity that he can get to. I think that's how much he cares about everybody. What can you do for me? Oh, and by the way, don't throw a fucking monkey wrench in what I'm trying to do here. My opinion.
Yeah, they had to IKEA and they just sit in other rooms and go like, look, like we're at a hotel.
It's not easy. I'm here most of the time, 6 days a week, full time.
Bro,
you're
you play video games 6 days a week. By the way, Phil, we talk about how Phil's poor, right? Phil's not poor.
He lords my wife over the incel. Yeah, he thinks all the over the dents that he thinks are all incels and virgins and the detractors as well. We're all a big fucking bunch of losers. We don't have significant others. We suck. We don't know how to be in a relationship. We don't know how to do big boy and big girl things. And I mean, whatever you see, he's the only one with responsibilities in my household.
Because of a lack of income. Phil
Says the man who can't fucking figure out how to work a washing machine. Okay.
has made over $100,000 a year every single year he's been doing this for
Correct.
18 years.
Correct.
Do you know that?
And in some years, he's made more than 100,000. Minimum, this man has made $1.8 million. He said something the other day about like, if I was like a multimillionaire, and it's like, you would be. You could be. You should be. You've made like 2.5 million fucking dollars off of YouTube, bro. Like, you should be. But here we are begging for $17 so you could fucking eat Arby's next week. Aussie Doom, thanks for the 2, honey. He will never take that ring off, even if she left. Nope, he will die with that bitch on his finger. You are correct.
There are people making.
And no
There are people
vacations.
I know personally that were making $30,000 a year or less Canadian at a call center who would take their girlfriend on a 1-week vacation to Cuba, the Dominican Republic. Phil, you make like fucking 4 times that, and you can't even figure out how to do like a simple week to fucking anywhere, bro. Like, it doesn't have to be Japan. It could be literally anywhere. Even Panda Lee, when Phil was with her, got a staycation in Seattle where they went to the city and saw the sights. Phil has been unable to even take Kat to the zoo. To the zoo. In 8 years, he's been trying to find one day to take Kat to the zoo, and he's been unable to do it, making 6 figures a year.
What?
Well, also, I don't know much about Kat. I'm not really, she's not that interesting to me. I don't particularly care, but I will say this, and I'll say this as a woman. If I don't know, fell and hit my head and went stupid, and I married Phil, I wouldn't want to go anywhere with him. Me personally, maybe she does. I don't know. She didn't seem all that infatuated with him when they were doing those co-op streams together. It was quiet and weird and uncomfortable. There was no conversation. There was no flirting. There was no playing around, no play fighting. There was no quippy little remarks or jokes or anything. It was very cold. It didn't look like she was scared of him. I don't want to allude to that like she was afraid of him, but she didn't really seem to want to hang. Maybe she was just uncomfortable because there was a camera and a microphone in her face. That'll make you weird for sure. But I wouldn't want to go anywhere with him. I see the way he behaves sitting in his fucking house every day. I don't want to go on vacation with this dickhead. I don't know who the fuck does. Would have to be a hard hit for you to do that. Right. Let's just say, for sake of argument, I mean, anybody else could put yourself in her fucking position. Would you want to go on vacation? I wouldn't want to go to Japan with this guy. I wouldn't want to run into this guy at the fucking mailbox. I wouldn't want to know this asshole was responsible for salt and French fries. Like, I wouldn't want to do anything. So, I mean, I know it's a joke, and don't get me wrong, it's funny. It's funny that, they didn't have a honeymoon and they're not going to take a trip, and it's because he's, making his Scopely payments and all that kind of stuff. But maybe she doesn't want to go anywhere with him. I'm just trying to think about the other side to all this. I don't know one way or the other. I don't know her. I don't know shit about her, and I don't really want to. But maybe she don't want to fuck with him. I wouldn't want to fuck with him.
They haven't
he
been
can't
to the
even
zoo
take
one
her
time.
to the Seattle Zoo.
Where do they go then? A dinner.
He keeps They go out to.
He's also just a complainer. Traveling with those people is insufferable. Could you imagine the way this dude complains about everything? I could not imagine like a simple fucking road trip. I couldn't imagine getting in the car and driving. I don't know how far away he is from Seattle. What, like half hour, split the diff, 45 minutes? I don't know. I couldn't imagine sitting in the car for a half hour with this dude. Everything's wrong. Something's wrong and bad all the fucking time. I'd be tucking and rolling out of that fucking car.
To lunch at a pizza place in the mall.
Doesn't count.
Yeah. Well,
that's like stopping by McDonald's drive-through. I'm talking about like the Keg or fucking Red Lobster, at least, or something like that. Like,
Bro, Phil's not even gonna.
They had negative chemistry on that video. You'd think an AK was aimed at her off camera. Right. It's like you put her arm around her and there's like a fucking handgun, like poking her, you know, in her spine. Now smile, bitch, and smile and thanks this asshole for the super chat. Like, she did not want to be there. But again, maybe it was because there was a camera pointed at her and all that stuff, but
Take her to Red Lobster, buddy.
I want some fucking to Sbarro's.
Well, he's worried.
Take her to Sbarro.
That
Do they
the
go to
zoo
Sbarro's?
would release her. The zoo would put her on display. We'll have to ask Phil about that. But
Guys.
they've been to Sbarro's?
What pizza place is it? A Sbarro's?
Well, okay, so yeah, the excuse is they can't go anywhere. By the way, Phil does not have a Christmas tree this year. I learned this today. Phil does not.
I don't think he had one last year either. Wasn't last year when Linda sent him the QVC tree? That was last year, right?
Have a Christmas tree because he's worried that Jasper will destroy the tree. So he can't go on vacation because of Jasper. He can't take time off because of Jasper. He can't have a Christmas tree because of Jasper. Like, imagine being Christmas treeless.
That's
He's Christmas
crazy.
treeless.
What we had to do here is
Can't even afford the Christmas tree, bro.
She's been embarrassed by him in front of a waitress or two. Oh, like at the grocery store, you know, in front of a cashier, in front of a waiter, waitress,
have to
whatever.
remove like the lower level of ornaments, or Seffi just plays with them all night. It's so annoying. But he's learning how to like lean on the chair and put his hand on the wall, and he's like,
my
and I go, Seffi, and he looks at me. He's like, not doing shit. What are you looking at? Little scam bastard.
Streaming. Now, in the last year, things have gotten a lot better for me, to be clear.
Oh,
Support's
good. So you're
picked
going on
up.
vacation.
Opinion on the internet about me has turned somewhat for people who are actually intelligent and come watch my streams rather than just
What?
listening to it.
So no one. So opinion has changed for the people who are intelligent enough to go and watch Phil's streams for themselves and realize how good they are. So literally zero people's opinions have changed because that person doesn't exist, because they wouldn't be intelligent, they would be dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy.
It's on the internet say about me. And overall, engagement and support on my content has increased dramatically. Okay?
No, it hasn't.
Because of that, things are getting better. I've actually been able to take a lot more time off with my wife this year. Sometimes two.
You haven't taken a lot more time off. Like once a month, you'll do this weird thing where you take off like Thursday and Friday, like once a month. But you would have taken off a day anyway. So you take like one extra day off a month. What are you talking about? You haven't taken all this extra time. Big ups, Lucky Gremlin.
Look
2
at
days
his
a week.
eyes.
Sometimes
He looks
Like, just
so
pause it anywhere, and
concerned.
he just he's so stressed and so sad, miserable and defeated, dude. Come on, Phil.
multiple times a month. And we've done a few fun things, but nothing crazy like a vacation. We want to do a vacation, and we are in
Crazy
planning
like a
stages for that.
Crazy.
We're in the planning stages. You've been in the planning stages of a vacation for nigh on 10 years, sir. I don't think it's ever going to happen at this point. Like, what are you talking about?
Marriage counseling once a month. Marriage counseling and then like a day to recuperate from the marriage counseling.
Like,
There's no
phase
vacation
2
ever
coming
happening.
soon. You know,
This is actually unhinged.
Sadly, with the life that I've lived for many, many years,
the
where I
life
haven't
that
had the
you've
kind of
lived.
financial flexibility that I have now, we didn't plan
So
for
you're
it.
broke.
Wait.
Yeah, if you don't have financial flexibility, yeah, you busted, bro.
You didn't
Now,
plan
but he
for it.
has the money
So
now.
you've been talking about you've wanted to take your wife on a honeymoon for 8 years. I'm sorry, but you should be able to cobble together the money for even a simple weekend trip to Seattle in that 8 years, bro. Like, there are people on minimum wage that figure out how to do it, bro. Like,
Well,
what
yeah,
are
I
you
went
doing?
to
You're-
Cuba when I worked at
he's-
McDonald's, and I was broke as fuck, like back when I was like 18 or
Yeah.
19. You know what I mean? But here's the thing.
Like, taking a week off should not be like the craziest out of reach goal. Now, sure, you may have to save for months, but it's not impossible if you manage your finances correctly.
If you have the clip, send it to Andy Worski on Twitter.
Raven, big up, Sonny. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate you. Reminder, PPP offered this man a paid vacation. PPP offered this man a paid vacation to get a pet sitter for the annoying ass cat. The vacation for him and the wife, like all expenses paid. I mean, a lot of people have offered this. Gee, if you would have just taken that $50K from fucking Keemstar, you could have taken a fucking week off.
Appreciate it, bro. He has a clip apparently.
And by the way, most people's barrier to going on vacation is that their work won't.
It's a crazy goal when it's something you don't want to do. And I'm not entirely convinced. I mean, he definitely doesn't want to. Like, that goes without saying. I'm not entirely convinced she wants to do it either.
Give them the time off, right?
Yeah.
He is able to make his own schedule
Your
and
own
take
boss.
all the time off that he wants. He's his own boss. If he wants to take 3 days, 4 days, 7 days, 14 days, he can. And he has a massive income, better than most people make.
Well,
and he still can't figure it out.
Well, I want you all who are watching and who watch Raw Phil or him and A-Log him, whenever he's like, people are jealous of me, everyone just go, you've never been on vacation. No. Working every single day, no vacation, no time off, frozen.
Yeah, nobody is jealous of that. Fucking 6 days a week, like 10 hours a day. Never taking a vacation, never a minute to just breathe. I mean, like, look today, he's even like posting shorts and shit like that. Just like can't let it go. Doesn't know what the fuck to do without internet. Yeah, no, thank you.
Duck Bear?
Maybe Kat should save up and take Phil on vacation. Have you not thought about that? He's yeah.
You wouldn't do it though.
No,
Kat, we need that for bills.
Jasper would be sad if we went and did anything. So, no, he's our son.
Fucked.
Meaning we're in a situation where, like, we have a pet that wants us here 24/7. We've tried to have other people look after this pet, and he freaks out. So we're in a situation right now where it's not possible
I'm
to go on a
sorry,
vacation.
like, the cat is not the master and ruler of your life.
Look,
the cat will be okay with someone else watching.
No, but the cat is a very good excuse.
Them.
Yeah, my cats were annoyed when I went on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
My parents had to watch them. Yeah, they were like, what the fuck? Like, but they're cats. I'm sorry. It's been a week. Relax. Well, I can't ever do anything for the rest of my life because I have a cat. Like, holy shit, dude. Is it sad leaving them? Yes.
Sure, but these are not tiny humans, you know? They're cats.
When I went on the week vacation, I was very sad. But then you're happy to see them.
Bro, there are entire services where you can fucking have somebody come to your house and take care of the cat.
Exactly.
Like, you don't even need to know your neighbor because Phil's obviously not friends.
Thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Not a psychologist, but he seems to be so insecure in his intelligence. I wonder if it's like calling Chris Chan naive and it's a grave insult. Phil is smart-ish about certain things and then really, really, really stupid about other shit. But yeah.
Friendly with any of his neighbors. He has no friends in real life. There's a million services where, okay, the key is under the mat. Here you go. Let yourself in. Feed the cats. The food's here. Like, yeah, it's called Rover, I think. Yeah. Like, this is crazy. He made an excuse for that too. Like, it never ends. It never ends with this guy.
Are going to eventually. We already have ideas of what we want to do. We've been talking about it. It's going to happen eventually, but don't really have anything to speak of significance besides when we got married 6 years ago.
Oh my.
I don't really think either one of them want to do anything. We know what this guy wants to do when he's not streaming. He wants to be drunk and be on Twitter and, you know, pull Hogan's and eat DoorDash, and that's about it. Every time he talks about her, she's sitting there playing some video game. He never says Kat's going to the mall, Kat's going out with her friends, Kat's part of this group or that group or does this thing or that thing. Every day that they have together, either they go out and they like run errands or bullshit, or he sits at home and stares at the phone and he plops her in front of the TV. Like you're putting on fucking Barney for a 2-year-old. I don't really think either one of them really want to, which again, I'm not criticizing. There are some people who are homebodies and they're perfectly happy not, traveling and, doing all this. Some people are not good travelers, or they're not interested in traveling, or, taking a vacation, or, whatever. But these are not people who strike me as traveling people. They just don't.
Had like a little mini week away, and that was about it. So, okay. So let's.
What the fuck? That's it.
So no vacation until
week.
Jasper's dead.
In how many years?
Yeah.
How many
It's been
years?
8 years since they've been married. I think they got married in 2017.
1 week in 8 years, and he claims that we're jealous, and the fucking detractors are jealous. Sir.
Right.
How would Kat get on a plane? Well, I mean, I'd assume she step on it. Is this like a she's fat and like needs 2 seats thing? Is that a thing? Yeah, maybe Phil don't want to pay for 2 seats.
All right.
Okay, so now we have the Wings of Redemption situation, which just continues getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So here we have Phil, who, by the way, is not about drama or toxicity or negativity, talking about how he now would like to go on the PKA podcast and talk shit about wings.
Okay.
Matt says, would you?
Yeah, by the way, that's not going to backfire with their donations, their questions, them asking Phil, what's all this shit about you?
Consider a guest appearance on Painkiller already if Woody and the guys reached out? I guess. Let me put it this way. I'm not going to say no because I don't know the guys that well.
I'm not going to say no because I'm so desperate for anyone's fucking attention.
I have kind of shit talked them over the last few years, but at the same
Wait, what?
time, it was of an understanding that I have from watching documentaries. Now that I have a little bit more personal experience with Wings.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, but now they're cool. Because actually, Wings is a piece of shit.
Yeah, see, he was shit on them and defend Wings before, but now that Wings wouldn't go on his
now that Wings has slighted me, fuck him, I've flipped and changed sides.
show and be his like unpaid fucking slave or whatever, now he's gonna go on PK and shit talk Wings. I see.
Right.
But I only do positive and meaningful content. I don't do drama. I don't do the I don't put on the makeup.
Drama. Yeah, he doesn't step on people. He doesn't do that.
Oh my God.
Positive.
He didn't shit on Rich, couldn't get over to Kino Casino fast enough to shit on Rich, then ran right back to Rich to shit on Kino Casino.
Meaningful.
He's so fucking stupid.
Somebody won't do what I want. Wings won't do what I want. He's going to ghost me, and he won't follow my rules. So fuck him. He's a loser and he sucks.
He really is.
Trying to get them a little more. I don't know. If they invited me on the show, I probably would say yes. But more than likely, if they invite me on the show, they're just going to talk shit, I would think. I don't.
Good.
Oh, so there it is. There it is. He wants to talk shit about Wings with PKA. There you go. There you go.
Someone laughed at my Phil voice. Yep, that's how I do it when we're doing the movies.
Wow.
Okay, so it didn't end there. So Phil is now going into the comment section on Wings Trolls channels. So this is on the Lummox channel.
Okay.
And Wings posts, Wings thinks the guy who sends him money is his friend. The same guy who timed
DSP
me.
Post. You said a Wings post.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry. No,
DSP.
DSP.
Yeah.
DSP is now on Lummox's channel.
Okay.
He's watching Wings Detractor content on the daily now and leaving comments shitting on Wings. So he goes, the same guy who timed me out so he's drunk as he types this, doing typos, for 24 hours as I was asking how much I had to send to hit Wings' goal during a live stream, preventing me from doing so. And now Wings is banned from my show as a result. So,
oh, no.
So any goodwill he got from his first appearance had been reversed, and he's stuck in the same place forever. Phil, he gained no goodwill from your first appearance. Like, what are you talking about? Wings gained goodwill. If anything, he gained haters from going on your show. And then you tell him he's stuck in the same place forever? This is coming from you, a guy who can't even go on vacation one time in 8 years. Then he goes, but who are we kidding? Wings wants, this is projection. Wings wants to be stuck in the same place forever, and his actions prove it. He never wants to improve or branch out.
Remind you of anybody, Phil? Oof. Oh, the projection is staggering.
He just wants to sit there taking $500 donations from Redface while he stuffs his face. DSP, you want to sit there and take $500 donos
from Daddy fucking Ryan and stuff your face. Like, what are we
from OIC?
Right.
And Iron Chef Sakai, will you stuff your face on DSP? Tries it every day. And you don't want to do anything else. Are you for this is the craziest projection of all.
I wouldn't say 500.
Time.
More like 150. At least.
But he'd rather take 500. I mean, come on now. Let's say what it is.
Barely.
At least Wings is 500, you know?
He scrapes it and he says Redface isn't a friend. He's an enabler. So now people start battling with Phil in the comments section on his post here. Phil, put the gin down. Quit pulling Hogan's and spend time with
Phil, put the gin down.
Kat, the more you do things like this, the more you fuel the speculation that you and Kat aren't in a relationship anymore. She probably sleeps in the guest room at this point and tolerates you because you're letting her live there like a roommate. This one guy goes, you're just jealous as fuck. Nobody is giving you $500 at a time. Welcome home, brokey. He goes, yeah.
Welcome home, brokey.
DSP ain't getting tips like this on his stream. Then we got, you're just a jealous ex-girlfriend, DSP. Keep coping and seething. Welcome home. Hey, Phil, you banned me for saying quit whining. Seems the phrase still holds up because you're crying here as well. It didn't stop there. Even more felt things would be dished out. Reality check. You're every bit as guilty of everything you accused Jordy of. Also, you got timed out. You weren't banned. You ban everyone who criticizes you. You derailed his stream.
Morel, you were featured. I think anonymous user is somebody who hangs out here sometimes. So I think.
Which among many other things is considered ban worthy when someone does it to you. No one gives a fuck that Jordy is banned from your show. This guy says it's just projection from a lolcow. It's all true, but applies to you also. Bro, the lack of awareness, like, come on.
Welcome home is DSP meme of the year. Second place is probably 220. It is the end of the year. I hate to rush it, but I'm wondering, maybe we should do a stream and talk about like the 10, like, I don't know, the 10 biggest crash outs or like the 10 fucking like funniest memes that we've gotten out of this year. Or it's like the 220 and welcome home and everything. Maybe we should do something, some kind of ranking, or we could do it like really lame, like DSP. We could do like a tier list or something. This is something to think about. I will think on this. And if you guys have any thoughts as well, throw them in chat.
On Phil, massive projection, put down the gin, Phil. Pretty much everyone's in agreement.
I love how DSP thinks he could fucking just walk in there and act like he's the king. And everyone's like, Phil, we hate you too.
That's true. We have post Comcast crash out incoming. That's true. He was the breakup with Kino Casino, why he was mysteriously off for a week. The fucking crash out for the viewers, illusion of choice.
What are you talking about?
So
we got a lot of good stuff this year. So that's something to think about.
Finally, Wings.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I'll put up a poll or something. Maybe in Discord, but I know not everybody hangs out in the Discord, and that's fine. Maybe I'll put one in Discord and one on YouTube or something for the next couple weeks. Maybe we'll like vote and then watch clips. I'll grab clips and we can watch them or something. We should be celebrating the end of the year doing something. For sure. So we'll think on it. We got a couple weeks. And like you say, we got this crash out coming too.
Has responded to this, and I think this is Wings of Sigma put this one together.
Okay.
Wings is streaming, let's drop by. There ain't a mod in sight. He starts raging, everybody
This is so
saves
cute.
the clip, and now we're banned. Make a new account next day.
Next day. Hey.
Damn, son, it's early. Yes, sir, Gas Giant, it is early.
It's 5 in the morning. And he's streaming.
Wings is looking rough, dude.
Well,
2025 was the year of the King Snake. Oh God, the Level 666 podcast, the whole thing with Kino Casino and the King Snake and fucking 220.
It's never looking good, buddy.
Oh yeah, PWR.
Real.
Strangely Lex, all that. There's entirely Mario Kart. Like there's so much, man. There's so much.
He's the eternally tired.
I was late as still having Comcast issues. Apparently there's like really bad flooding happening there. And I guess like 200,000 people are without power there. He says he has power, no internet. And of course he posted something from Comcast that said that he may not have internet until Christmas Eve. So we don't know. But yeah, he's got no internet. So we're watching Kino clips and shitting on him.
Man. But it's like, you really expect this guy to put up with Phil's shenanigans? Like, he can barely get out of bed. Like, leave him alone, fuck.
Is he not like just?
I just woke up at 3 o'clock. So like I spent most of my morning like trying to do challenges.
Nice.
I see your boy.
Didn't we also get the Moob shirt? Yeah, I think that was pretty early in the year too. But yeah, we got the bitch tits shirt.
ESP
the one that he won't wear anymore.
Talking some shit about me. I'll
Here
talk
we
about that
go.
later.
Yeah, all this stuff with Wings, all this stuff with Asmongold, all this stuff with Kino. I don't know how he would pick 10. Might have to do a top 20 list. I don't know. Like I say, I'm going to think about this a little bit harder.
Well, we got more than 30 people in here.
Yeah, you're banned from the.
There's only 30
Yeah,
souls.
banned from the.
30
He's
people at
banned
5 in the
from
morning.
Level 1 podcast. Bruh.
Level 1
It's tough.
podcast. I mean, like.
Being banned from the Level 1 podcast is like being banned from like the shit factor.
Oh God, the workout arc. Maybe like his most embarrassing moments. He might not think that they're his most embarrassing moments, but like the top 20 most embarrassing fucking things that he's done of 2025.
You know, it's like, do I want to go there?
It's like, well, hallelujah. I've been banned from, like, let's go.
Oh, I was
It's like the
banned
biggest
from
dub he's
second cup. Good. You know what I mean? Like,
shit.
I like talking to Phil. I think he's a cool person. I mean,
What
but
a
the problem with
crazy
Phil.
take. Here we
how
go.
do you get the fucking L?
Yeah, I think I would the push-ups. I think I would lump the push-ups in with the whole workout thing, because that shit was pretty fucking embarrassing. So
immediately.
Like it's aging poorly there, Wings, but
I like
hold
talking
on.
to Phil. I think he's a
See
cool
if you can
person.
turn this around.
I mean, but the problem with Phil is like he is a slave to structure, and I am not.
There we go.
A slave to structure.
Like, honestly,
if I did like a top 10 or a top 20 like embarrassing things, do you guys want to do it on a live stream and we watch all the clips together, or do you want some edited, curated content? And is that what you want it to be? Let me know.
I like being able to
Phil
sleep
has
when I
to
want to
follow
sleep.
the schedule.
I like doing shit spontaneously, and I like being left the fuck alone. That's who I am as a person, right? Like I'm a little autistic when it comes to shit.
He's autistic.
So is Phil.
Phil's a slave.
Wait, this is like the opposite ends of autism. Like one guy's too structured,
it really
one guy
is.
doesn't care.
And one guy has no structure at all. And it's like, it's obvious this wasn't going to work out, Phil. Like, bro, anyone could have told you that this would happen.
No, I like how like autism to him is just being completely lazy and unstructured. Like,
But you know what? At least Wings can admit his faults.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
And it is what it is. Generally, like
There
anybody,
it is. It is what it is.
It is what.
Toxie, do it live like an old school David Letterman top 10, in my opinion, would be Kino. Oh, that's funny. That's
ever
funny.
done like any kind of long-term project with me, you know that
Yeah, I'm getting more votes for live than curated, but here's the thing. I could do both. I could make a video of a top 10 and then we could do another fucking top 10 on a live stream. Thank God I have 2 weeks. I have ideas. I have to get into this.
You tell me when it happens, and if I can't make it, I'll let you know ahead of time. If I don't say anything, expect me to be there.
It's really quite simple, right? Like, you book a guest, you say, okay, it's going to be at this time on this date. Can you make it? Yeah. Do you need to constantly check in on the person and ask, are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? Like 9 different times? No. You just expect that they will be.
Oh, legit trash. Good. Oh, everybody, good catch. Both. Excuse me. Both, of course.
Be there. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Phil can't figure it out.
Well, also, what you risk, by the way, is pissing someone off. Is like, they're like, you know what? I don't want to do it anymore. I fucking hate this guy. You know what I mean? Like, guy just annoys me constantly. I'm not going to do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't got to talk about it. I don't want to sit there and like plan it. I don't want to do none of that mess. I don't check my emails ever. 100% I do not. I don't check my email.
Okay, this is a bit like crazy. I don't check emails.
No, they're both crazy, just in different ways, you know.
I don't check my emails. Like, what if it's an important
what's amazing is that Wings has caused Phil to crash out by literally doing nothing but sleep. Like, Wings literally did nothing but just sleep and play Call of Duty, and Phil's fucking lost his mind.
Oh my God. Look, I hate checking emails too. It's really fucking boring sometimes. And the amount of fucking, you know, spam. Annoying.
Matter of fact, I couldn't tell you what day of the week it is right now.
Whoa!
Could not tell you.
Buddy!
I look at it this way, right?
Wow. He doesn't know what day of the week it is? Jesus Christ.
The week it is!
There we go, Digital Melanin. Both!
Meanwhile, Darkside Phil has every pair of underwear labeled for the day of the week and every pair of socks labeled for the day of the week. And
Toxie, if Phil did an ounce of research, he'd know Wings left Lolcow live because Keem was trying to micromanage him the way Phil was trying to do. We all know Phil ain't looking into it that deep.
Left and right foot as well, and I'm not even fucking kidding. That's how crazy.
Not the left and right
diametrically
foot.
opposed. No, he really does. He showed me that, bro.
Left and
He
right.
showed me that on stream. Yes, and the day of the week.
Okay, I thought that was a joke.
No, bro, it's not. He did it on Smart, guys.
Let's say I'm asking space.
And by the way, we saw this again with his underwear when he bent over to build the desk or whatever. It exposed his fucking John Rambo underwear, which had a tag on it that said Wednesday. So those are the Wednesday underwear.
That's insane. What Awakening Bear was? I just didn't know that. Like, that's retarded.
Spaceman to be on my podcast. I go, hey, Spaceman, would you be on my podcast? And Spaceman says nothing. I'm going to automatically assume Spaceman doesn't want to be on the podcast this week.
Yes!
Because he didn't say anything.
It's just like basic common fucking sense. If you ask somebody and they don't respond, just assume they're not going to come on, Phil. But Phil needs an answer. He's entitled to an answer. He deserves an answer. So he's going to be a socially retarded mongoloid and cause drama because he's an important person that's entitled to an answer.
All right.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to sit there and ask him 16 times. All right. I know it's like cordial and like things like, hey, probably not, man. And like, I just hate the song of day. You know what I hate the most in life?
We're going to skip some of the Wings part.
or Twitch who has
he just really truly it just can't be bothered with Phil.
DSP had in his chat. Look at the participants. We had a grand total of 7 people.
No, that's
with
Nightbot.
one of them being Phil.
You can't
and one of them being a bot. So we actually had a grand total of 5 participants in chat during this Claire Obscure Expedition 33 stream. But so here we go. Let's listen to Phil beg everyone to support this and show that the resurgence is real.
By the way, after it won Game of the Year and all this stuff, I hadn't finished it. I finished Act 2 last night. Holy fuck. Blew my mind. What a game. What a game.
The vibes are chill.
Whoa, 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 hey.
Wait, has he ever claimed to have any other sort of vibe but a chill vibe?
Chill.
No.
AKA just means boring. It
Yes.
means I'm going to put you to sleep, but it's a chill vibe. By the way, I don't really like guys over 50 talking about vibes.
Yeah.
Like, vibes are something that teenagers talk about.
Yeah.
Or women. Not grown-ass men.
Phil is not over 50. Just to, I'm not suggesting that PPP actually thinks that. Phil is 43. Still too old to be talking about vibes. That is correct.
In their 60s, like Phil.
Yeah. If someone said they just beat it and they cried, holy shit.
The vibes are chill. The time is now.
By the way, can you say vibes are chill with a frown on? The vibes are chill. Like, are they?
Like, I want to hear, like, if somebody's going to tell me the vibes are chill.
The vibes are chill. Are they?
Like, I want them to be smoking pot. Dude, like, the vibes are going to be fucking chill tonight, boys. We're fucking firing up a sweet sesh here at Black Ops, boys. Like, holy fuck, get your fucking bong out and smoke. Like, that's what I imagine the chill guy sounds like. Not like some old fucking folks home geriatric fuck with a frown on his face, low energy. The vibes are...
He's 50 in AC years. That's amazing.
The vibes are chill.
Can we actually return to Expedition 33 today and be successful?
No.
To say I'm
no goal. It doesn't matter. Like, what do you mean?
No, it should be successful just because you did it, right? But we're still, like, there is a goal without there being a goal, right? Like, this is like 1984 levels of doublethink, where the dents are now expected to donate towards a goal that Phil tells them doesn't exist. And if they don't hit the goal that Phil tells them doesn't exist, they will be scolded, right? But if they do hit the goal that doesn't exist, then they won't be rewarded. Like, it's quite crazy.
No, it makes sense. Just kidding, it doesn't.
Skeptical would be an understatement, but at the same time, I'm trying to be
Schrodinger's
hopeful.
goal.
All right, I'll give you guys a little bit of background. Many of you have been here all year, but some of you have not.
By the way, may I just say, what a great time to play the game. Almost a year after its release on stream.
Yeah.
If you're going to play it, you're going to play it alone.
Well, his reasoning is that because it won Game of the Year, everyone is now really hyped to see playthroughs of it. Which is not the case. And even if it was, it wouldn't be Phil's playthrough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to give you a little bit of background here, okay? I grew up playing turn-based JRPGs, okay? The first one I ever played myself was Final Fantasy
Are we in this
4 in the US,
shit?
which was actually called Final Fantasy 2 here.
Oh my god.
But I actually watched my cousin play both Dragon Warrior, which was actually Dragon...
Oh, blah, blah, blah. We're moving on.
Kidding you. Final Fantasy 16, I won entire boss fights not looking at the stream. Literally just on audio cue.
I don't know what kind of bragging rights you think these are, like, you fucking old loser, but, like, nobody cares.
This is how you don't play.
Well, every game that he plays is this is how you don't play, right? Like, scroll. What are the comments saying on that? You know, I just want to hear, like, what's the cope about Phil's playthrough?
Audio balance. Not dude.
So it was not so hot. The detractors taking the L.
That's an L. Yeah, that's definitely an L. All right.
Very focused on
It was an easy game.
action.
We
Or
got
on the flip side
Boom Boom 69 for a gifted sub.
of that, hanging out with me and talking. It was either we're talking and having a chill conversation and hangout session, or I'm playing something that's an action-based game. Call of Duty, Street Fighter, Elden Ring / Dark Souls. It has to have that element of action. Anything that's slower paced, turn-based, and with a lot of story, oh my lord. Good luck getting people to show up, engage, or support anything like that.
I mean,
Instead,
it's
they just
obvious,
say,
bro, because why would somebody not want to play the game for themselves? And also, if they have played it before, right, they're just watching the same movie and story over again. Like, it's a turn-based game. Like, it's not really the best for people to watch it, Phil.
Especially if you're already not a very interesting person, like, or you're complaining all the time.
it's boring. Why is he playing this? There's so many other games he could be playing. And it's rough when you're doing streams that can pull in hundreds and hundreds of viewers for action games, and they're doing well. And then you try to play Expedition 33, and you're barely
such a victim,
pulling 100 to 150 viewers across both streaming services. I'm not saying...
What the fuck is his point here?
Longer series usually see declining viewership, even with popular channels. It's true. Part 1 will, do, fairly well. And again, even if a channel has like millions of subs, you'll see, like part 1 has like, 351,000 views. And then at part 2, 336. Part 3, 299. It even happens with, popular things too. Yeah.
Is he going to say that now it will
Basically,
be
he's
more
saying-
viewers?
Yeah, so he's saying that his audience were plebs and they didn't accept Claire Obscure and support it. But now that he has a whole new audience from
Even AVGN has fallen off its life. What goes up must come down. That's just it.
Asmongold that will support it because they love gaming so much and they love Phil.
That was just YouTube. That was like adding everything together. I was getting like 150 viewers, and the people that would show up would complain that the game was...
So Phil talked about how you would only get 150 viewers. He actually had less than 120 viewers today.
No.
Across all... It was brutal, bro. He had he had 30 viewers less for this stream than he did for the last time he played this shit.
What?
No one watched it.
What the?
It was
was
the chat
boring,
was
and
totally dead.
6 people in chat like you showed us.
They wanted anything but the game, and people were just not engaging with it. It was very, very disappointing because I loved it. I was so having a great time playing this game, and it was a nightmare.
It's about like Phil having freedom from the whales and financial freedom to play what he wants, right? But this is not going to make it more than 2 or 3 streams, I can tell. He arranged support today to hit the goal. But the moment Phil got to the $150 mark, he didn't receive any support for 2 hours. And then he managed a measly $12 the rest of the way. It was brutal.
Damn.
It got so bad.
But you're right, Ashton. This whole...
We're never going to finish the train of thought. We're now just completely sidetracked on a new... Bro, this is insane. And then he'll tell you, he's like, these clips aren't representative of the raw stream.
Was Phil bullied too much or too little during high school? Not enough. If somebody would have beat the fuck out of him.
Oh, no, they are. They are. This is what it's like listening to him drone on and on and on. And people are like, bro, there's scenes in the Dented zone where it drags. Yeah. That's because that's what Phil is. Like, we tried to recreate a Phil stream. There's like that 7-minute opening sequence in the opening of Dented Zone. It's like, dude, that's what it's like every fucking day. And it's a nightmare. And that's what's truly hellish about this is just like the sheer boredom and drudgery and mundanity of Phil just droning on and on and on. It really is like a Lynchian hellscape nightmare every fucking day.
It feels like we're in fucking quicksand. We're just like stuck and we're just slowly sinking
jump
in.
on the chair, but now the chair is completely different.
Oh my god.
jump on my lap if you want. You can come up on my lap. He's just looking at all the new setup.
Nobody wants to be anywhere near your lap, sir.
What do you mean? It's been there for like a week. This is a cat. Like, is this the first time the cat walked in the room in over a week?
Get all the new setup.
And now the cat's like startled or something. Like, are we really meant to believe that this is the case? Like this, he'll be like the he hates gaming. It's the thing, dude, is if you're truly passionate about something, even if you're doing it for a living, you can still do it outside of work. Like, there are people who just love whatever they do, and that's what they're into. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh shit. All right.
Oh, did you receive the picture of Phil's fucking
I can't
TV dinner stand setup?
I can't see it.
We would enjoy it together. So I didn't want to play it off.
This is all just, I mean, this is fairly recent, but
as successful as the Pokemon playthrough, as our Raiders has been doing, you know what I mean? I would love to have this in the rotation till the end of the year, till next year. Let's have it going. Let's go back and do all the stuff I missed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Who cares? Who gives a fuck?
No one can just do it, and either you'll get the support or you won't. Listen, but this whole thing is like, okay, are people going to show up or not? Well, the people who are hearing your voice have already showed up. The people who aren't going to hear your voice are never going to fucking show up. So why is it on us to hear this fucking rant about all the people who aren't going to show up? You're just punishing the people who did show up.
Right.
See you play the game, and you're not playing the game, but instead talking about how you're nervous about whether or not the game will get enough money, even though you don't have a goal anymore.
That way I can truly get a good idea of the game. And is it not true they just released new content and it's super hard? Like it's meant to be post.
I've never heard another live streamer refer to it as attendance. Have you? It's viewership,
it's like,
right?
It feels like, it's like a school. Are you in attendance today? Like,
oh my god,
that's actually really embarrassing to call it attendance. You're right.
End game. So basically, if I do all the optional content in Act 3, then there's even new stuff they just added to the game that we could do after that. So I would like absolutely nothing more than that. Like,
does it not feel like we're held hostage right now?
Well, it is, because when you talk about attendance, right, it's like an obligation. Like you're in school and you're either present or absent.
Yeah.
And that's how Phil views it. Like, as somebody who donates to him, like you're either present and donating or you're absent, and that's bad.
Yeah.
And so Phil's going to audit you based on your attendance. And it's like, okay, fuck.
Someone's asking, do people actually tune into this? Yes. 6
every
people.
day.
Well, also
every
the
day.
The A-logs too, right?
That is what I want of this stream. I want this to be a case study where people will be like, look, it's not,
I want this to be a case study. Honey, you are, in fact, the case study here.
not just Phil.
He sounds like a teacher of an elective class trying to make sure the class doesn't get canceled due to low attendance.
It's not just the game. Sadly, it was part of the audience, and now we have a better audience for it.
Someone
right?
goes,
Oh,
I watch
now
Raw
we
Phil.
have a better audience.
Yeah, someone goes, I watch Raw Phil to fall asleep sometimes. Guilty. Sometimes Raw Phil is like perfect for a
Especially
nap.
The late night stream. Truck Sim always put me to sleep, dude. Truck Sim, it was like, I'm out like light.
I can't see your DM, bro.
I hope. All right, I want
can't.
this to work.
Someone in
But
chat.
in order for it to work, I need you guys to hang out, to engage, and to support. All right? I do. I need that to happen. I need people to actually be here, to talk.
I need you to be here, and most importantly, I need you to give me all of your money.
And hang out and talk about the game and to support the stream. And if all three of those things come together, and we truly have a great time together, then I think this is going to work. I want it to work. So let's see how today goes.
Oh my
This very much is a
God.
test. To see.
It'll be a great
That you're being
way.
tested. audience.
It would be a great
Imagine
way.
if I told you guys are being tested on your level of support. Like, what the fuck? What sort of demented shit is that? You guys are being tested right now as to whether or not this segment you like it or not. So
see how things go and go from there. All right. Now, here's the good news. There's no goal. It's not like it used to be.
Whoa.
But you just whoa.
Bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
No.
This is crazy. But you just said that you need the support, the attendance, and everything. And there was a test, but now there's no goal.
Wait, this is
Well, then
school.
what's the
There's a
test?
test. There's attendance.
Crazy,
There's a
bro.
test. Is there an
No,
exam at the
seriously.
end of the year? You know.
Holy shit.
He's like, I'm testing you guys, but guess what? There's no goal. So what's the test? It's like a trick question, you know?
Where I must hit a certain amount per stream. There is no goal. All right. So
Except if we don't hit the number I feel like we should hit, I'm just going to keep begging and asking you.
you don't have to push and say we got to hit this.
Someone in his chat wrote,
But
all right, okay. Sure.
We got to hit this, but obviously I
we're
want
now
this to
on
be doing.
your future step uncle that said please support so he doesn't wage quit it. We're now on step uncle. Okay.
You know, in line with the other stuff that I'm doing. It shouldn't be that there's always one stream that I do that I know that stream's going to be a complete dud. You know, I want to have this be in line with everything else. So I hope that
in line
Phil,
with what?
Phil, let's be real. How about you just have a conversation with Ryan or Iron Chef Sakai and make a deal with them? Because they're the people that are really deciding whether or not this will be successful or not. The rest of us have no input on it whatsoever because we're not going to give you $150 to play a video game poorly for 2 hours, bro. But we got StarCrunch7. This is under Rage Quit saying Dark Spurg Phil.
Thank you so fucking much. Hell yeah. Big support.
that happens today. We'll have to see. Right now, we're early, and we've already got almost 200 viewers on YouTube. I'm not looking at the kick attendance right now, but fingers crossed.
It was
that we'll
dog
get good
shit.
attendance today. We
It
did
was
not have it
terrible
when I played this game at the end there. So let's see how it goes. Okay.
Tomorrow's kind of. Is he on tomorrow? Yeah, it's Tuesday, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You best believe it.
I'll check it out.
And that's true. That's the other thing that people don't realize. When you have your hobby as your job, because gaming used to be my hobby, now it's my job,
Oh my
right?
god. Oh man.
You tend to get burnt out if you do too much of it.
If anyone else was as bad at their job as Phil is at playing games, they would have been fired long ago.
Right. This dude wouldn't have lasted like 2 fucking years doing this shit.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
100%.
This is really just down to like a few very, very few mentally ill people that keep this afloat and the delusion alive year after year, day after day, week after week.
Said, imagine if I was all day on stream playing games and then I go off stream and I'm playing games. I would get tired of it. And I don't want to get tired of it. I like gaming so much. I don't want it to be my end all be all of what I do. It was the same back in the day when I was a competitive Street Fighter player. I loved competitive Street Fighter, and I loved traveling and playing in tournaments and competing and winning tournaments and, you know, facing off against people from all over the world. But if I did it too much, I'd get burnt out. And I'd be like, man, I need a break. And I would actually sometimes purposefully step away for a month or two to get away from...
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we've seen enough.
No, what a good story, Phil.
I also think that I have seen enough of this. So I don't know when he's going to be back up. Like everybody else, I will monitor the situation. And if he's going to come back tomorrow and do a podcast or an update or whatever, then that's what we'll watch. If not, we can still watch the super lame Christmas specials that he did from like a while ago, like a decade ago or whatever, that are really cringy and funny. There's other stuff that we can that we can watch to kind of, fill up the time or speculate or whatever. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. It was a lot of fun shitting on this guy with all of you and with Kino. I am going to dig around now to see if I can find, in fact, the most embarrassing things so far that Philipper has done this year, and see if I want to make a couple of videos out of it, want to live stream it together, whatever. So maybe I will put up a poll on the channel or the Discord. So be on the lookout for those. Any thoughts that you guys have or any clips or anything that comes to mind, let me know. We will do this again soon. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I invite you to sub to the channel, but like always, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Stay toxic, my friends.
Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keep the fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark, she's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout, she's what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen, but her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you feel